Oh, you can't see it. You can't see it. Hey! Christmas is almost here. Hey, family. Oh, you're coming on in the room. Oh, come on in the room. Listen, we are not going to have any timer today. So if you are just watching this for the review, I don't know what you're going to do because I'm about to watch the remainder of this episode live because I've been watching it all day while I've been doing other things. So I decided, since I've avoided all spoilers and I don't know who she's picked, that I'm just going to watch it with you guys and either be excited, sad, depressed, or disappointed with you all. So, hey family, let's get into it. I like literally held the last 10 minutes just for you guys. What's wrong with my volume? There it is. Let me tell you something. I'm glad I'm not a betting woman because I would have never predicted that Zach would still be here at the end. Zach! Out of all the men in that home, Zach! Okay. Child.
I know exactly what I'm supposed to be. She's literally everything.
Zach, I don't care. I don't care. Let me just see who she ends up picking.
She says yes, I'm literally the happiest guy in the world.
So Zach is first. Wait a minute. If Zach is first, is she picking Ben? I'm not looking at the comments, Ben Hive. I don't know. Zach.
You know, our
Zach.
conversation we ever had by our fountain. We talked about that everything happens for a reason.
Guys, I need a new Dr. Pepper.
And when I came here to the desert, I didn't know what that reason was. But I do today.
Are you getting down on one knee, bro? That's all I care about. Oh, wait, Zach is first, so it's not him, right?
I'm not in my hometown.
If Zach is first, it's not him.
My parents got to see that smile on my face.
I don't care! Is it you? Oh, they let this go on for a long time. Oh, he's proposing. He's proposing. Zach! Get the hell out of here! I am so what happened to Ben? Have I not been watching this? What happened to Ben? I'm always here. I am always here. I am always Zach. So what is everybody doing for Christmas? I can't. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not doing this anymore with the Bachelorette. I'm done. I just okay, what have we learned from Rachel's season, Nikki? Let me do this all over again. Let's go back in time. So Tasia picked Zach. Wow. Congratulations. Love is in the air. Um, I am so happy for Zach and Tasia. I hope that they just have a wonderful life in South Jersey. And I just wish you the best. You know what? This was the Bachelorette that 2020 deserved. How did Claire make out with the best damn pick? You know what? Sad to say, I would have been okay with Ben. Zach, the bare minimum. You pursue this man on your own show. Tasia, is this the suburbs? I'm not raising my kids in the suburbs. No shade to the people who want to raise in the suburbs. What's going on? What? Do y'all not know your worth? Is this the suburbs? Is it Orange County? What is this? How many weeks? I can't. You know what? To hell with it. I'm gonna be honest. No more melanated bachelorettes. Listen, stay out of Africa. Stay out of Africa. Any strain of Africanness in the Bachelorette, let's put it on pause. We need to regroup. Black women need to regroup. We going out sad. We need to regroup. I'm sorry. I'm a just be me. This is my channel. You came here for the truth. We got to regroup. Pick another minority. It is time for Asian women to have their dream. We're done. We're done. We're done. Wrap it up. Close it up. Put it in a case. Bury it. Leave it. We're done. We're done. We don't yet know how to carry this crown. We're not ready. And that's okay. That's okay. You are not always prepared for the moments that the Lord set before you. So let's... Zach. What the hell is going on? Oh my God. Black men are the ones who make decisions like this, not us. Not us. When we jump ship, we go straight to the top. I don't know what's happening. I knew she would pick this dude. I'm always here with these freaking black bachelorettes. I'm done. I am done. Stop asking me to review these shows. Why am I crying? I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Am I going to go through this with Matt in my new year? I probably am. He's probably going to pick some tender-eyed heifer with no front teeth. It's just going to be a mess. It's just going to be a mess. And then y'all going to cuss me out and be like, Nikki, no, love is love. It's okay. Just because Matt picked somebody with a dead eye and no front teeth don't mean that love is not in the air. Say whatever the hell you want. Representation matters. Okay? So y'all can say that Tasia was on there and this was her story. Okay, maybe it was, but representation matters. This is America. When she was on that TV show, she was on that TV show for every black woman out there. We wanted her to leave with something, braggadocious. No shade. Love is love. Love is love. Tasia found love with a white man with an underbite from South Jersey. South Jersey. Listen, she went to the Lord over a white man from South Jersey. That was her prayer. So I can't get mad at her. But we got to regroup. Zach, I would have, guys. It's okay. You know what? I'm happy for her. How are you guys doing? I should have watched this before I came on here because I'm very it's Nikki. I think I got a super chat. I got 2 super chats. I got a super chat from Coco Chanel. Hey, Coco Chanel. Coco Chanel said it's been super obvious for a long time now that Zach was going to be the last man standing. Absolutely, it was what it was, but maybe somebody like me had hope and wanted better for her. Thank you, Coco Chanel. But love is love. I'm happy for her. Donna said, watch the whole thing. Work husband got sent home. Had you watched all of it, you would have felt differently about the ending. Beautiful Ben High. Thank you for the super chat. I was watching it. I I think I checked out after Ivan. I saw Ben get in the car, but I didn't know that he left. What happened with that? Abigail Cameron, thank you so much for the super chat, my love. Why did Ben leave? Because I saw him get in the car, but I thought he was driving to her. I can't believe I gave all of my weeks to this show in a damn pandemic, and y'all gave me Zach. I'm over it. I'm over it. Thank you, Romaine. I stayed up to 4 a.m. to watch your reaction. It was well worth it. It was well worth it. Team Zach, thank you so much, Romaine. Listen, I'm telling you, I don't have a how the hell did Claire and Tasia, you are the hottest freaking Bachelorette this show has ever seen. It is what it is. I'm happy that you're happy. I'm happy that that lady's gonna be your mother-in-law. You're gonna spend holidays with that brother-in-law who's gonna call you every name but your own. He's gonna call you Shaniqua. He's gonna call you Serena Williams. He's gonna call you Beyonce. I don't know. You know what it is? I grew up in the city. I'm a different person. Forget it. I'm not going to feel bad for wanting better for her. It is what it is. From what I've seen, Tasia, you pursued this man. This is what no. Let's talk Christianity, okay? Because this is what you little church girls do. You do all this praying for this man, and then God send the right one, and you can't see him. You can't see him. You start pursuing this dude over here who has not pursued you. He that findeth a wife. If we're going to do the church thing, he that findeth a wife findeth a good thing. Zach ain't searched for you yet. I'm still waiting for Zach to pursue Tasia. It never happened. He coasted this entire show. He sat there like this. Well, I'm here if you want me. I'm surprised you ain't proposed. I was waiting for Tasia to take the damn ring from her, get on her knees and say, will you have me? This is, you know what? I'm dead serious. Listen, say what you want. Make the Bachelorette white again. I'm done. I'm done. Representation matters, but no longer on this show. I don't know what's going on. I'm done. I keep on going through this. I get excited. Y'all get me hyped. Oh my goodness, Nikki, we got a black bachelorette. We got a melanated bachelorette. Girl, you need to check out this season. And every time I say, guys, my heart can't take it. I get too stressed out. I don't feel like it. You know what I mean? I keep on telling y'all that. Y'all keep on peer pressure. It's my fault. I'm grown. I could have said no and walked away, but I did it. I did it anyway, and I'm here again. This is deja freaking vu. I'm tired. I'm tired of this pain. I deserve so much better. I'm not going through this in 2021. Am I watching Matt's season? He's going to disappoint me as well. I don't feel like it. I got a super chat. Who I get the super chat from? So, Fifi, hey Fifi. Fifi said the same Zach that did nothing but show up literally the entire season. Girl, come on. Thank you so much, Fifi. He did nothing. Fifi, he did nothing. She pursued him. That's what I'm telling y'all. I don't have nothing personally against Zach. I don't have to be attracted to him. That's not my fiance. You know what I mean? But I just, at least, seriously, at least if it was Ben. If you're not going to pick Ivan, at least if it was Ben, because I felt like there was, like, Ben in his confessionals, he always talked about how he loved her, how he just lit up, not loved her, but like, I just felt like he wanted her. Like there was some attraction there. Even him coming back, I wasn't featuring it because y'all know I do not like when a woman sends you home, go home. Because that's for me in my house. When I break up with you and I send you packing, don't show up to my doorstep and think I'm going to take you back in and start making out with you. The devil is a lie. I'm calling the cops and I'll see you in court. You know what I mean? So that didn't do it for me for Ben. But at least he showed some kind of interest in her. What the hell did Zach do? What the hell did Zach? He did nothing. Can I tell you, this was a metaphor. This was a metaphor for how white men succeed in this world. They do absolutely nothing, the bare minimum. and get the prize every damn time. What does Zach do? Tasia cannot say for once that that man pursued her. All that damn footage they had of this season, and they haven't shown us yet Zach pursuing her. Zach. I want an Asian bachelorette. If we're going to go minority, leave us alone. Don't go dark no more. You know what I mean? Get if you're gonna go black, give us a bachelorette that's passing. You know what I mean? A bachelorette that at the end of the season, she shows off her black parent, and we're like, oh my God! Oh my God! She was black this whole time. Do something like that if y'all want to stay black. I'm done. I am done. I am so done. How many weeks? I keep on giving this show so many weeks. How do you white women who have been watching this show since you was kids do this? This is a lot. This is an emotional roller coaster. I just don't feel like going on no more. Keep it white. Keep it white. Make the Bachelorette white again. Make the Bachelorette white again. Get my people out of this. We're done. We're done. I got another super chat. Oh, I got all these super chats. Thank y'all so much for the support because I'm stressed. Right before Christmas. Jesus deserves better. Abigail, hey, Abigail. Abigail said, Nikki, you need to see how she dumped Ivan. Oh, we're going to talk about that. I was livid. Homegirl straight up lied. Like, damn, we know he's not your type, but be honest. Plus, the way Ivan shaded her on the way out, as he should have. Thank you so much for the super chat, Abigail. I think I got another super chat. Let me see. Let me scroll up. Can I get another super chat? This is from Abigail. I think I got all of them. I got all of them. Oh, Caitlin. Hey, Caitlin. Caitlin Weaver said, Nikki, the preview for Matt's season was so good. Please give this season a chance. I love hearing your reviews. Oh, God. Thank you for the super chat, Caitlin. Caitlin, let's talk, girl. Come close. I don't know. I don't know if I can do this. Because seriously, real talk, representation does matter. And I'll be going on an emotional roller coaster with these people, even though, right? Even though I'm just like, it's a TV show. I don't need to get involved. I'm rooting for them sisters on that show. It is what it is. This is America. This is how it's been done. My people came here as slaves. Okay, so I'm always fighting. It is what it is. So I'm gonna be rooting for them sisters. And I feel like Matt gonna pull a Tay-Tay. And I don't know if I feel like going through that in my new year. I'm changing myself. I'm trying to be better. I don't know. I don't know if I feel like doing that. I'm serious. I am serious. I don't know, Caitlin. I'm gonna pray about it. Caitlin. Simply just said, Nikki, please watch the upcoming season of The Bachelor. I don't want to be disappointed alone. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat, Simply Just. I'll see. I'm gonna pray on it. I'm gonna pray on it because let's talk real, because we always do here at NikkiStar TV. The Bachelor, when they don't go white, they pick a certain kind of black. And let's be real. Come on, black people. The black people in this chat. Let's talk. We know. You know what I mean? We know, but we always want to leave the door open because you just, leave the door open for a little shock and surprise. I'm not shocked, right, with the outcome of this. I just thought that Tay-Tay would have picked a better Caucasian. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna be real. At least if you're going, you're gonna pick a white husband, right? We already know what's happening here. Pick a white husband that wants you. It's just so sad. It's so sad to see, like, both Black Bachelorette seasons, in my opinion. I was just like, the Black girls is going out sad. Not because, for Rachel, not because of her pick. Like, I always wanted, her to be with Peter, right? I was disappointed in Rachel's season because for me, at the end of this, that scene with her and Peter in that hotel room or wherever they were at was emotional, right? It was a real deal. I don't care how much Rachel tried to play that scene down, girl. We all saw it. You ain't cry over Brian like that. Listen, just from what I saw on the show, right? The thing that pissed me off is that this Black girl was begging this white dude to marry her. Like, begging him to propose to her. I hated that. And again, I will say this: I don't have any reference from other Bachelorette seasons besides Trista and Ryan. I told y'all that is, I watched that whole season, and me and my mother sat on our couch and cried. I believe that that couple is the real deal. I don't know about anybody else, but for me, Trista and Ryan is the real deal. I think I got another super chat. Who I get a super chat from? Did I get another super chat? Oh, really? Jelly said you have to watch the whole thing. You won't understand until you watch the proposal. Won't understand what, Jelly? Why Ben went home? Do I need to watch the whole thing again? Because I flipped out and turned my TV off. Who are we talking about, Ben or Zach? Um, so for Rachel, that part I hated. That part I hated because as a black woman in this world, especially in the United States of America, you're not loved. You're just not loved. And I think all the black women who were watching Rachel's season, we wanted to see somebody who looked like us be loved on because we deserve that, right? We deserve that fairy tale. And I hated that scene. I hated it. Although it was emotional and it was real and we were getting into it, I hated it because she was begging that dude. And like, listen, guys, optics matter, right? So you're begging this white man to propose to you. And he's just not budging. Ugh. Uncomfortable. I'll never forget that, right? And then we have this scene with the Bachelorette. And again, I don't know how, they planned out this season. I don't know, right? But I'm telling you, what we see on TV matters. And here we have this sister, perceived sister, right? I know she identifies as biracial, and taking that away from her, don't have no issue with that. I'm just saying, in the United States of America, you got more than one drop, mama. So it's how you're perceived and how, you are treated. Because in America, it's what you look like, not what you are, right? So to see this sister not even get a full season, not even get the full treatment, coming on this show and end up with a man that never pursued her. That was always my issue with Zach. Zach is a little cutie, right? He never pursued Tasia. I don't care what footage y'all was left on the cutting room floor. She pursued him. She pursued this, let's just be real, basic white man. And that's what she got in the end. From the TV show. I'm not talking about Tay Tay and her real life. I don't believe none of this. Let's be real. I'm giving y'all show within this show, okay? But I'm just saying, optics matter, man. Optics matter. At least if it was Ben, we have confessionals of him just being amazed and mesmerized by her. That would have been more acceptable. If Ivan wasn't your type, that's fine. Well, of course, that was my pick, right? That was my dark horse. So, of course, I was going to ride with him. But at least we got confessionals of Ben just talking about this woman, being mesmerized by this woman. And again, I don't think he did enough either. But at least he did something. I'm serious, y'all. I can't do another Black Bachelorette. Listen, Mike, if you're thinking about giving that sister from what's this season, Matt's season, because we know the sister with the low cut season with the deep waves, we know he cutting her. He gonna give her a kiss, but he's gonna walk her to her car. let's be real here. We're not playing no games, okay? So if that's going to happen and y'all thinking about giving her a rose, listen, I don't ever want to take a check from another woman, especially another sister, but I can't take that right now. Let's go back to white. Because I cannot go through this anymore. I just keep the Bachelorette white. I knew she was gonna pick him. Y'all knew I knew that she was gonna pick that man. I knew. When Ben came back, I was like, maybe. Well, who knows? What are y'all talking about? Oh God, what are y'all talking about? Oh my gosh. I really feel like the only Bachelorette that Black women ever had is I Love New York. And I'm not mad at that. But I'm just like, damn. We can't get the ABC fairy tale. I'm happy for you, Tay Tay. Happy for you, Tay Tay. I will say this right. Again, I'm giving y'all a show within the show. If my girl listened to me She picked the choice that's easy for her to get out of. So we gonna see. We gonna see. I'm gonna believe in this mess for a year. But if you and that man is not on People Magazine giving a report about how you two grew apart, I got nothing for you, girl. I got nothing for you. Because I'm hoping this is just the show. I'm hoping this is just the show and not how you think. If so, Tay Tay, get therapy. I'm gonna be real with you. Because if this is how you actually think, I don't think you know you could do better. I really, really don't. And that's no judgment, right? All women go through that. All women have relationships that we look back at and it's just like, I can't believe I let him treat me like that. I can't believe I let him talk to me like that. I can't believe I let him touch me. But at that point in my life, I did not know who I was and I did not know that I deserved better and could get better. Maybe that's it. Because from your husband to Zach, what's going on? What is going on, y'all? Oh God, oh God. Oh wait, I got a super chat. I missed a super. Wait, let me go back. Y'all said I missed a super chat from SL. SL, thank you, my love. SL said, at least we know Tasia really loves Zach. I hope, I hope this is all in your plan, Tay Tay. At least we know that Tasia really loves Zach. He's not your typical model IG guy, no shade. He really did less than the bare minimum to get her. Thank you, SL. That's what I'm saying, guys. Like, let's be real. I don't think that Zach is an unattractive guy, right? Zach is South Jersey, typical South Jersey, Philly, Italian. Is he Italian? White guy, right? But my issue is he never pursued her. Oh God, that bar is so deep in hell. And I'm telling you, Tasia put on first of all, not only did Tasia put on all her diving gear, Tasia turned into freaking Jacques Cousteau and went diving for that bar all the way at the ninth gate of hell. She went so low to get that freaking bar. Again, I don't have a lot of experience watching The Bachelorette, but I'm gonna be real with you. This is my first time ever watching The Bachelorette pursue somebody. Let me tell you something. Zach would have never did this to Claire. Claire wouldn't have allowed it. Claire would have been like, every time I'm sitting down with you, you acting like I got to come to you. I'm the Bachelorette. That's why Claire made out with what she made out with. Claire said, this is who I am. This is what I deserve. And this is what I want. Tasia, I'm going to chalk it up to you being 30 and growing up in the suburbs and not really being around people who look like you. So you don't know. I'm going to just chalk that up to that's like what's going on. Because again, I think it's also perception, right? I think when you grow up in an area where you are the odd one out, you grow up thinking poorly of yourself. And it's very hard for you to think that you're anything but less than when you get outside of that environment and the rest of the world is looking at you like you're crazy. But this is how you think about yourself because of where you were raised and the environment that you grew up in. Y'all Black parents, I'm gonna just talk because I was gonna say other minorities, but I'm gonna just speak to my people. Y'all Black parents better stop raising y'all kids in places where they are the only one. This world is hard enough. Raise them around their people so they can get a good perception of who they are. Because you're gonna have them out there on national TV chasing after white men with underbites. He has yet to pursue her. Yet. I gotta take a nap. This is what I shouldn't have did this. I should have wrapped it up with the last review that I did and just met y'all in the new year because now I'm in a tizzy and I still have to finish making my Christmas dinner. I still have mashed cauliflower to make. I gotta finish brining my chicken. I don't feel like being disappointed. Oh, Tay Tay, listen, I'm a rock with you, right? Because I ain't gonna leave you out there. You know what I mean? Always be ready to lift somebody up. I'm hoping it's a show. I really, really do, because I think it would be easy for her to leave a Zach than a Ben or an Ivan. I think she probably really had feelings for those two dudes and she couldn't play that game. But with the Zach, maybe she's not that invested. Oh my God. I want to know how she's feeling watching this season. Let me go to her Instagram. How are you feeling watching? Oh, hold on. Let me acknowledge something. I think I got some money. I got some money. Jamie Lee. Thank you so much, Jamie Lee, for the Venmo. Love you, my dear. Thank you, guys. I hope you understand what I mean, right? I hope you understand what I mean. Because I don't, I know everybody wanted me to be Team Rachel when she picked Brian, but I had my choice. I'm a viewer watching this show, and this is my experience. So I had my choice on who I wanted her to be with, right? And even then, like, I like Peter. I really, really do. I think I was okay. I don't think. I know that I was okay with him not proposing to Rachel, because for me, it just didn't make sense. Like with Brendan, we'll get into him, but I just was like, you know what? That just makes sense. It makes sense to me to not be there in such a short amount of time. You guys also have to realize that Tasia's season was the shortest Bachelorette season ever. So I am okay with the men not being there at that point. I wanted her to be with him because I thought that it was real. And I didn't want her to lose out on something because he wouldn't meet the qualifications of a TV show. I was like, girl, if this is the real deal, if you and this man, I still am a little confused by that, because I'm like, if you and this man is crying like this, how you marrying somebody else? That was a lot of emotion. Same thing with Tasia. How are you making out with Ben? But you know who you want to be with. This show was weird. Weird. But anyway, thank you, Lauren Jordan, for the Cash App. Love you, my dear. Thank y'all so much for supporting me in all my craziness. I knew I should. I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm not going to watch this live anymore because I need to compose myself. I need to compose myself. Zach. Zach. Tasia, Tasia. Like, is it me, guys? Is it me? Because I'm just like, girl, you can do better. I'm just like, on your worst day, Tay, you can do better. Let's tell the truth to shame the devil. You're not some like shift manager that works at a Newark, New Jersey Rite Aid. You can do a lot better than a Zach. No shade, Zach, right? I'm just talking real. This girl on her season, literally on her Bachelorette season, literally pursued this man. I can't get over that. Oh, black girls, we gotta. I'm done. I'm done. I don't. Not another sister. I can't do another sister. They're going to have to give me some years. Give me some years. I don't want to see another black Bachelorette till like me and my 15-year-old daughter are watching the show. And I can turn over while I'm turning to my baby while I'm eating popcorn while we're watching the season premiere of The Bachelorette and be like, baby, you know we haven't had a Bachelorette in 15 years. The last time we had a Bachelorette, you weren't even thought about. I'm done. I'm done. We can keep this show white. This is for white people. This this works for y'all. This is y'all formula. This ain't working for us. It's not. It's not. It's not. What the hell happened? And I want her to be the Bachelorette. Let me tell you something. What you want is not always what you need. I cannot believe. Hey, moderators. Hey, Ordered Steps. Ordered Steps, did you DM me? I need you, if you didn't, please DM me on Instagram at NikkiNicoleStar. I need to ask you a question. Black Lavender, we already chatted, but Ordered Steps, hit your girl up. hit your girl up. I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. Like, I'm not coming down on, her pick or anything like that. I just wish, as a viewer, as somebody who is rooting for her, I just wish she would have picked a man, in my opinion, that like actually wanted her. Is it me? Am I the only one who saw that? What did Zach do? How did he pursue Tasia? Child. The Bachelorette that told Black woman, if you want to find love, you gotta chase him, even if he's not paying you any mind. Every other Bachelorette gets pursued, but we gotta chase them. We gotta beat these white men in their chest so they can propose to us, and they still don't do it. We gotta chase after them. We gotta sit down there and be badgered by their semi-racist brother. I just. Let me get back to browning my chicken. I'm done. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Oh my gosh. And not only did he not pursue her, Zach got a whole sketchy past. Girl, Tasia, does your dad know? Somebody who can tell me what happened with Ben? Because I don't know if I feel like triggering myself again. Let me go back and watch while Ben got in the car, because I was fast forwarding it. I was trying to get to the part where he proposes to her, because I thought the way she made out with him, Tasia, you confused. You are confused, mama.
And so,
You have got to be confused. Something adding up. Something is not adding up.
This is definitely gonna sting for a while, for sure. You don't just fall out of love.
I'm looking at Ivan. Hey, Palace and Pugs.
I think this is a lot harder than Tisha imagined, and I don't know if she'll feel comfortable really with anybody by the end of this. Because I think me and her made the most sense.
You know what, Tasia? Are you playing the long game?
She's not gonna pick anybody else.
Because, sis, if you scamming, I'm here for it. Pilots and Pugs, April Cordona. Hold on.
I just sent Ivan home.
I just sent Ivan home because I'm waiting for Zach to chase after me, but it's never going to happen. So I'm just going to propose to him because that's what I think I deserve. Pilots and Pugs, April Cordona, thank you. Pilots and Pugs, April Cordona said, I feel exactly the same way, Miss Nikki. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Like, because I get that for a lot of people, race is an uncomfortable conversation to talk about, but I just feel like we have to, especially with this show. They made it such a big deal that, oh my goodness, another Black is in the lead role. So I don't know. I want it better. I want it better. I want it better. But you know what? I'm not writing this show. It's not my show. So I feel like I'm going to be here in 12 more weeks with Matt James season. I just feel like I'm going to be here with him. I feel like I'm going to be here with him. I am so stressed out. Right before Christmas. They should have kept this. They should have gave us all these episodes last week. Oh my goodness. Do I feel like going through this again? I just don't. I just go. Cole C said Tay was not the first Bachelorette to be asked the hard questions. It wasn't because she's Black. She sidestepped his questioning and he called her out. Who? Her daddy came to her and told her he didn't like Ben. Oh, he didn't. I thought he also said, well, I thought he was also talking about Zach. Winsome Hitchcock said Zach is so into Tasia, maybe he doesn't express himself the same way as Ben, but I think Zach knows he is lucky to have her. See, Winsome Hitchcock, that's my problem, right? We're all assuming because we haven't seen him do any of this, right? But Ben got sent home because he was in the freaking military and he got a wall put up because you don't know what the hell that man did protecting this nation. What the hell is Zach's excuse? You robbed the bank for some drugs, so you're a little closed off. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. Why didn't Ben get that same, understanding? Child, wait a minute. Ola BC. I hope that's right. Olabisi said Ben was broken up with before Zach's final date. Oh, see, I fast forwarded through that. I was just trying to get to the end. The same day that Tasia's dad visited her to say that he doesn't want her to make a mistake. Okay, I saw that, but I didn't know that he called anybody out. I remember her dad saying, like, you've been divorced before. We don't want you to do that again. I honestly think now that we talk it out, I'm hoping this is it. I don't think that Tasia is going to end up with Zach. I don't. I don't see these two making it right. I think this is all. I think she's scamming us, and I'm okay with that if she is. Girl, be scamming. I think she's scamming us. I think she picked the pick that would be easier for her to break up with. That's what I think. Because how? You had the shortest Bachelorette season, and you had to pick a husband out of somebody else's leftovers. These men were not picked for you. They were not picked for you concerning your desires or what you wanted in a husband. None. This was all Claire's pick. So to find a husband out of somebody else's leftovers, girl, impossible. I'm hoping this is not her end all be all. I'm hoping. That's the thing that's really upsetting me. I'm hoping, girl, y'all know we talk TV over here. I'm hoping that she's scamming. I'm hoping. I really don't want this for her. But if it is for you, girl, enjoy. 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 You want to spend the holidays with his family? Okay, girl. Birdie B said, yeah, I don't like the comments about Zach's addiction or past. Are you talking about what I just said? Because I said that in comparison to Ben and what was going on with him. I am not in any way making fun of Zach and acting like he doesn't matter because of that. If you've been here long enough, then you know that my father is also an addict, and he has been out of my life for almost 30 years due to his addiction. People who struggle, especially with those kind of hard narcotics, um, and have been strung out for a while, have done some things, right? Have done some sketchy things as well. My comment about Zach speaking in regards to Ben is, why does he get a pass for being closed off and not being as open as we would like him to be? When Ben doesn't get that same pass, he gets cut and sent home because Zach isn't open. And we're going to make the excuse, oh, it's because of his past and it's because of his addiction and the things that he went through. So it's okay for him to stay and get Tasia in the end because but he's closed off because of his past. Ben got a pass too. He was in the military, let's be real, probably killing kids. So he got a little pass too. But he gets cut for that, for not opening up. Zach did nothing. Did nothing. And we're making excuses saying, oh, he's probably like that because of his past. Okay. So why don't he get cut too? Now, if anybody else is making some comments, then listen, I mean, we can all be respectful here, but I'm not going to give Zach a pass because I can sympathize with him because of what I have gone through personally. No, that's not okay. Because then we need to judge him by the same measure that we're judging Ben. Ben gets sent home because he's not opening up because he's been in the military. Zach gets to stay and gets Tasia and does the same thing. At least Ben pursued her. Zach didn't. We're not going to put everything on this man's addiction. That's what we're not going to do. We're not going to keep on giving him these excuses because he struggled with drugs. We're not going to do that. There are plenty of addicts out there who are loving, open, and honest people who wear their heart on their sleeve. We're not going to give this man excuses because we all watched him not pursue this woman. We all watched him not act like he was attracted to this woman. We're not going to throw it on drugs because we need to find an excuse for why he did not pursue Tay-Tay. Now, maybe I'm giving you a bit more energy than I should because I just saw the finale. Oh, thank you. Come on, spiritual one man. Zach opening up in the end does not make up for him not opening up the entire show. He didn't even give us any tears. He tried to drum up some tears at the end. That was enough? No, I'm sorry. Nah, I'm sorry. I want more. I want more. Give me more. KT said, Nikki, this is not the first men Claire and Tasia have broken up with in this franchise. So let's see what happened. They got to put in the work. Absolutely. Lily B, Zach has been 100% open to who? And the confession, I don't know what y'all see. I don't know. I don't see it, but we can agree to disagree. I don't see it. I know we got some Zach hive up in here, but I don't want us to lie and make up stories because we like him. I'm not lying to making up stories for Ivan. I liked him. I wanted him to be with her in the end, but in the end, she didn't want him. She cut him. I'm not making no excuses for him. If anything, I've always said that if Ivan wants, Ivan had, oh, thank you. Thank you, Zach Hive, because let me just say this. My issue has always been, even with Claire, is that these men were not pursuing these women, right? Even Dell. Can we just talk about how this season was the season of the Bachelorette pursuing men? These men did not, the men that got the bachelorettes in the end did not pursue them at all. Oh, everybody going out saying the oldest bachelorette and the second black bachelorette. Sad. I'm done. How about just let's be done with the bachelorette until we can get a season where the woman is like really being pursued and the men that she cuts is not constantly coming back. This season was a lot. It was a lot. But I will say this. I always had a problem with Ivan not pursuing her. The men at the end that Tasia picked, none of them pursued her. Zach, in my opinion, did the bare minimum. He was the worst out of all of them. Ben gets cut. He's in the car. I love her. Oh my God, I love her. Where the hell was this? Why didn't you say this when you were right there with her? Ivan, oh, I'm shy. I was about to call him something. Why are you still like, do you want her to be your wife? Like, what is going on? How shy are you? You got to say something. You got to, even after the fantasy suites, like you're still like, oh, I'm chill. You got to want this woman. Nobody on that show, in my opinion, wanted Tasia. Besides Riley, but he was a little. I couldn't do Riley either, Tasia. So I don't know. I got a super chat from who? Nelly. Hey, Nelly. Nelly said, I think Ben is at the beginning of his healing journey. Tasia has already had her journey. The timing was off for them. They could have been great. Absolutely agree. Thank you so much, Nelly. Again, here's my issue. Why Tasia got all these damn broken men? Why all her men broken? And still going through some stuff. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about optics. Why the black bachelorette got Claire's leftovers and the ones that are left over all broken and got issues. No. You're not going to give these kind of men to Kaylee Ann, who's 22 years old from Utah with blonde hair and blue eyes. Why are you giving this to Claire and Tay? Nah. That's my issue. They give these women, the bachelorette, the cream of the crop when they feel like it. Now, when we got the oldest bachelorette, and then to bring in the rest of the season to save the season, bring in a black, and y'all giving her this. You know what? I'm gonna prepare myself. I don't care what none of y'all say. I'm gonna prepare myself because Matt is gonna have me here. Matt is going to have me here, but I'm gonna work on my emotions. I'm expecting the worst. I'm no longer expecting anything from The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. I'm done. I was not even watching this freaking show. Rachel brought me here, and I stayed. And all the other sisters left, but me and my dumb behind stayed. Child, them other black women knew what the hell was going on. I stayed. I knew this would happen. I'm always here. I'm always here with The Bachelorette. I'm always here. This show. If I had a blood pressure problem, this show would get my blood pressure up. Abigail said, 100% believe that Tasia would have chosen Jason if he stayed. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God, no. No. Tasia get the man with the demons. She gets the other dude who is she gets the man with the demons. She get the other dude that's too shy to pursue her. Then she get another dude who was in the military who can't open up. He's been through so much, he's broken. Then she got another dude who's still broken from his last marriage. And then she got this other dude who don't even act like he won her. Girl, I hope you scamming. See, because I don't have no insider tea on this show, so I don't know if she's scamming or not. I hope you scamming. If at the end of the year, you and Zach are not doing a People Magazine interview about how y'all have moved apart, if at the end of the year, you are doing a pregnancy announcement, I don't want y'all sending me nothing about her. If you get pregnant by this, if you actually married this man, when you can get a freaking quarterback from the NFL, what kind of money's that got, Tay Tay? Let's talk real, Tay Tay. You can get. Let's talk about the bag. What bag Zach got? And let's be very real. From the looks of his mother, she has went through hell with that man. Hell. You taking that up? I'm done. NTR said, Zach's red flags. My parent haven't seen me happy in years, and I love that you make me smile. Tay's long game needs to be a breakup to a relationship with a country music star. Okay. Thank you so much, NTR. I hope, because guys, he's still back and forth about if he wants kids or not. He's too shady. He's too shady. He's too sketchy. I honestly don't think Zach even thought that he was going to be here at the end. I don't know. It is what it is with this show. I'm preparing for Matt to do the same thing to me. So I'm already ready. I'm not watching it live and giving you guys a reaction because I already know what the hell is going to happen. I'm going to be like, okay. Congratulations, Matt and Amber. Like, I'm done. It's just so hard when it's like when it's a woman. Because you're just like, oh, this is going to be the one. She going to get it. She going to see it. None of the men wanted her or acted as if they wanted her. We're grabbing at straws here. Oh, God. Chrysalin said, bruh, I don't get it. She found love, period. It doesn't matter what bag he got. Money doesn't buy happiness, though. Oh, it doesn't. Money doesn't buy you happiness, and money doesn't buy you class. Money helps. Money helps. Money helps. So yeah. And when you're a woman who has an opportunity like this, you go after the bag because you don't know when this is going to come around again. Period. Oh, let's get into Ivan. Let's talk about the trash reason why she dumped Ivan. Why the hell you play with this man to bring him along this far? You've been knew about the whole religious thing, right? You've been knew that he wasn't religious and you're super Christian, right? Here's my issue, because we didn't see it, right? She cuts Ivan as soon as Ben comes back, right? My thing is, would you have cut Ivan then if Ben didn't all of a sudden show up and Brendan didn't leave? Because we're going to get to Brendan. My thing is, all of a sudden, this religion thing became an issue. That he's not as religious as you are. One, how religious are you? Because even if you're not jumping up and down on these men in these fantasy suites, you're giving the appearance of that, right? This is my problem with Christians. And I can say it because, I am one. You get religious when you feel like it. You get religious when it's convenient. A lot of y'all use God as an excuse for your own feelings, and you don't want to take on that responsibility or be the one to hurt the person, so you'll put it all on the Lord. You ain't like that man, Tasia. You were not attracted to him. Let's tell the truth and shame the devil. In this position as a Black person, even if you don't identify what you are perceived as, you know exactly what would have happened to you. You would have got cooked on this show if you did not take a Black man all the way to the end. Rachel did the same thing. Let's be real clear here, right? Let's be real clear. So what happened was you got him to this point and then you let him go. And you use God as a cop-out. And that I had an issue with that. And I'm not saying this because I like Ivan. My issue was that, right? If you didn't like him, why did you drag him this far? And then don't use our Lord as a cop-out instead of just saying, real talk, I'm just not attracted to you. I'm not attracted to you, but I'm not trying to get dragged on Black Twitter for taking all white men to the end. Let's be real. Let's be real. So you got him here, and when the white dude that you wanted came back, you were like, well, okay, let me just get him out of the paint, and you threw religion in there. And that was an issue because I don't think, let me tell you something. I don't think that she asked Ben about that. I don't think that she asked, what's his name? Zach about that. And I know that she did not ask Brendan about that whole religious thing. Like this, that was just, I felt like it was a cop-out. I felt like it was a cop-out because I don't think you asked any of the men about religion. You think that Zach is going to be going to church with you and the kids every Sunday? Zach and Ben are going to show up to church on Easter and maybe Christmas. Let's be very clear here. It was easier for her to throw religion on cutting Ivan than, the truth. That was a cop-out. So I was just like, Tay, you better than that. You better than that. But as a Black woman, I get it. I understand because come on, guys. Like, let's be real. If I was on that show, and I had fallen for some white men, and like none of the Black men were doing it for me, real talk, even if it's wrong, I would have brought a Black man to the end. Just, just to protect all of my bases. Because I'm not going to get cooked on Black Twitter or anywhere else because I'm this sister that had all these Black men in front of me and I cut them all and took white men to the end. What she ended up doing, right? But at least she got it in right at the end. You know what I mean? She's smart. She's smart. But you could have said something else besides throwing Jesus under the bus. I know God was up in heaven like, here we go. It's always me. How did I get into this? This ain't got nothing to do with me. But that's what I think happened. And yeah, that was a kind of a cop-out. But, it happened. It happened. I don't know what she sees in Zach. I think probably what she sees in Zach is, I think she's a fixer. I think she's a fixer. And I think she probably sees a man who is broken that she can care for. And maybe Zach was just a better project than Ben. I'm trying to make reasonings here. Because honestly, do y'all know? Zach Hyde, do y'all know why she picked Zach? Tasia Hyde, do y'all know why she picked Zach? I don't know. I don't know. I didn't see any of this. This is my thing. And Rachel said the same thing. Rachel was like, they never showed me and Brian doing this and me and Brian doing that. Okay, so you can't be mad at us when we're saying that we want you to be with somebody like Peter, because we saw all of you and Peter. Every time we saw Rachel and Brian, she had her legs wrapped around him, and that was it. No conversation. So we didn't see any kind of relationship grow and progress. We just knew that she was deeply attracted to him, and we didn't know why. So maybe this is the same thing, but I'm not saying it. I am not. I don't know. Zach Hyde, let us sister know. Let us sister know. Tiffany Sparks said, Tasia doesn't seem like, Tiffany, did you inbox me? Please inbox me your information at NikkiNicoleStar on Instagram. I have to ask you a question. Tiffany Sparks said, Tasia doesn't seem like she wants to monopolize off of the situation. And that's fine. But when you come here, I give my opinion on it. And this is not to you, Tiffany, but I'm just saying, like, when I talk about, this is what I talk about over here at NikkiStar TV, but I get it. That's what I said. I said, she might not want this. She might want to, be with Zach and live her best life in South Jersey. And it is what it is. Everybody has a choice. Everybody has a choice. She wanted to be a wife and she got the man she wanted. It is what it is. Absolutely. It is what it is. Okay. Somebody said Nelly. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. These comments are going so fast. So I'll just go with Tiffany Sparks again. Tiffany said maybe Tasia and Zach just have chemistry and connection that us viewers can't see. I'm still team Ben though. You know what, Tiffany? I'm actually sick of that. I'm very sick of not seeing these love stories, because if Tasia and Zach actually had a love story, I want to see it. I don't want to be sitting here confused, because it's looking as if this man did not want her and she ran after him. It's giving me Claire and Dale reversed. That's what it's giving me. If there was a love story, I would love to have seen it. I didn't. I didn't. I didn't. Naima said, do you think that Dale and Claire will last longer than Tasia and Zach? No, I don't think that any of these couples are going to make it a year. And for Claire, that hurts me, because I know that she wants to be in love. But again, for me, I feel like Dale is the Zach in this situation. I don't think that Dale is where Claire is. I don't think that he's not attracted to her, that he can't love her. I just think that Claire jumped the gun way too soon, and this man was not on the same page with her. It's not going to work out if you two are not on the same page. It really, really isn't. So I don't think any of these couples will last a year. Here is the thing. If Tay Tay is scamming, bravissimo. Bruh, I want that for her. But if she's not, live your best life. Live your best life. It just concerns me, because I feel like if this is what she wants, nothing wrong with that, right? But from one church girl to another, I just feel like church just clouds women's brains so much on what we should expect in a relationship and in love, and just in a marriage as a woman, because I feel like Tay Tay will be going from one marriage where the man didn't want her to another marriage where the man did not want her. Because remember, Tay Tay said that her husband, I told you, that funny looking guy, walked in the room and told her that he wanted a divorce and he was no longer in love with her. And I was like, excuse me? He said that to you? You were the one that got served papers? I want my girl to get in therapy. I want her to get a life coach. I want you to like get in. I want Oprah to get you under her wing. I want you to know that you can do better. You can do so much better. That is from what I have gotten from this. Y'all could think differently. I don't care. What I'm saying is, I think she has ended up in another relationship where, again, the man does not care for her the same way. Ugh. And I'm trying to make sense of it. I'm trying to make sense of it. I honestly think that it could just be low self-esteem. I don't know. Tay Tay is very like fragile in a way, and I'll explain that. Hold on. I got a super chat from Amaya. Hey boo. Amaya said Tasia looks so happy, and I'm so happy for her. Amen. I'm glad you're happy for her, Maya. She needs somebody rooting for her. It's not me, but there are other people who are, and I'm glad. I'm glad. I feel like for me, this show ain't for me. It's not. I think I'm out. I think I'm going to do Matt's season because I said that I would. And, me and you guys, we all have fun. But I'm not. As like a woman, the Bachelorette just does something to me where I'm always disappointed, and I don't need that in my life. I think you got to cut the stress out of your life. You got to cut the stuff out of your life that is not healthy. And I'm just always, as a woman, I'm always rooting for these women. But I get that this is a show created by a man that is on a network that has very traditional old American standards. So we're always going to get this outcome. We're always going to get this outcome from the Bachelorette. And I think the Bachelorette that I want, right? The Bachelorette that was my generation that I grew up on was I Love New York. That's for me. That kind of Bachelorette is for me. this fairy tale, sleeping like them Disney princesses. That ain't me. That ain't me. Because it's just very oppressive. It's very oppressive. I just can't keep on tuning in and doing this to myself. So I think I'm gonna do Matt's season, and I think that's gonna be it. You're going to have to follow me on another show. I'm getting tired of Atlanta as well. Housewives of Atlanta. It's a lot of shows where I'm just like, I'm not having fun. I'm not having fun. Potomac and Atlanta has been so toxic. And I'm just like, is there anything else? What else could I watch? I need to watch something that doesn't make me feel this way when I'm done watching it. Oh, Tasia, I'm always going to be here with these bachelorettes, guys. I think I'm just never going to agree. I'm never going to agree. And that's okay. But I don't think I want to torture myself anymore. We'll see. We will see. I hope y'all follow me to other shows or other things, because I don't know about this. I don't know about this. Jimmy, you think there is such a Zach hive in here? I feel at this point, I think y'all bigger than the Ben hive. Welcome. Jimmy said Zach was ready for marriage. Ben wasn't. Okay. Tiffy and Co said Tasia is drinking that unsugar Kool-Aid. Lucille Walker said, I think she wants someone who is all about her. And he is clearly devoted to doing whatever it takes to be with her for a long time. All right. Lena J said, it's very clear from my standpoint about Tasia and Zach's. Lena J said, it's very. Oh, are you screaming at me? Girl, I hope not. I'm Monique to the BS. From my standpoint about Tasia and Zach's love story. Congrats. Amaya Baker said Matt's season. Thank you for the super chat, Amaya. Amaya Baker said Matt's season will be more of him getting a bag. This is what I'm about. Thank you, Amaya, for the super chat. I think this is why I also am disappointed, right? Because I don't care what none of y'all say. I'm gonna be very clear. For all who disagree, I don't care. I'm telling you this from a TV standpoint. I'm telling you this from a professional standpoint. I'm telling you this from a production standpoint. Tasia has the opportunity to make a lot of money. And I know you're going to be like, oh my goodness, it doesn't matter. She's in love. She's going to have her kids. Let me tell you something. As a woman, you need to have your own damn bag, because you can never trust these men, okay? And this girl has an opportunity to flip this check a billion ways. Now we're gonna watch. Come on, let me start preaching. Because y'all missing what this thing is about. This is a TV show. Y'all gonna tune in. Come on. Y'all gonna tune in and y'all gonna watch Matt James secure that damn bag. He ain't leaving that show with no wife. He's leaving that show with a fan base. He's leaving that show with a good coin. And I'm telling you, in a couple of years, you're gonna see that man on TV shows and movies. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, because Tasia got the same opportunity. But y'all want her to be barefoot and pregnant in some apartment in South Jersey. Want better for yourself and want better for the Bachelorette, because that's what's happening here. Y'all getting mad at me. Oh, I see their love story. It's very clear to me. I see the bag that this girl could get. That's what I'm looking at. So maybe that's my disappointment, because I feel like she's really going to. Oh, girl, I hope, because I don't have no insider tea, right? So my raw emotions are out there. I hope that you are scamming. I want you to be scamming, please. Scam away, because you could get the bag. Guys, look at it now. Look at even your favorite bachelorettes. All them bachelorettes is moms in small towns, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. But look at them bachelors. They didn't put this bachelor check. They got this TV show, this podcast, this hosting gig. Where are the women? Where are the women on Instagram posting, oh my goodness, Kaylin is going to kindergarten? Amen. Why are you on Instagram showing us your kid go to kindergarten when the bachelor who was off your season is in real estate, building another freaking building, and just signed a deal with Warner Brothers and all of this stuff. That's what I'm saying. It's not comparable to the women. The women do not have the same opportunities. The women do not get the same bag as these men. Let's tell the truth and also shame the devil. The Bachelorette ain't making what the Bachelor make. The Bachelorette don't have the same budget as the Bachelor. Why is that? Come on, wake up. Wake up. Okay? Because you're going to get your little feelings hurt after y'all done cussed me out and dragged me on Reddit and then dragged me in this little chat. You're going to get your feelings hurt next year when you see what happens to Matt James. Oh, baby. Oh, he's going to secure that bag. He's going to take it all the way. And Tasia going to be in South Jersey. Her corner store going to be a damn 7-Eleven with, what's his name? Zach. And that sketchy brother-in-law. You want that for her? You were never her friend. You never liked her. You never liked her if you want that to be her future. And this girl is sitting on money. Get the hell out of here. I'm not going to be that kind of friend. I'm not going to say that if this is what you want, this is okay. I'm going to tell you, girl, you can get this. And if you're not sure about that, go here. And that's what if somebody in the comments that was trying to drag me said, period. Period. Oh, and purr, as the kids say. Purr. Coming after me on this damn TV show. This girl got so much money at her fingertips. I'ma feel some way if she let it go. It is what it is. Happy holidays. What are we doing for Christmas? What are we doing for Christmas? No, see, I'm just like, I don't, because this is the thing. I went through hell over Rachel's season, right? But everything that I said for Rachel to do, she's doing it. Ain't nobody, only a few people came back and actually apologized to me. When y'all were all in them comment section, y'all was just like, oh my goodness, well, what if this is what she wants, Nikki? What if this is what like Rachel wants to do? Now all of a sudden, you can't keep Rachel out of LA. Every time I look up, Rachel is filming this and filming that and filming that. When I was saying it, oh, well, Nikki, not every woman wants to be a mogul. Get the hell out of here. You think every woman want to be broke? You think every woman want to sit home with them kids while that man go out there and live his best life? Every woman got to stop her life, but no man got to stop his life. He still can do whatever the hell he wants. She got to wait to get on the Real Housewives of whatever city to have her own life. She got to be a freaking Meredith Baxter in her damn 40s. Absolutely not. Not anymore. We're not doing that. We're not playing that game. We're all gonna get free today. I'm gonna get y'all all free today. That's not what you're gonna sit here and accept for yourself. I want better for you. You should want better. But if you don't, I'm gonna lead you to that water and I'm gonna damn sure make sure you drink it. No, because y'all gonna watch Matt. I'm telling you, y'all gonna watch that dude flip these checks and he's gonna be iced out all over Instagram. Y'all gonna be like, oh my goodness, Matt James is in this. Oh my goodness, how in the hell did Matt James get in this Oscar-winning movie? Because he's a man that he knew what he could get. And he went and got it. While Tasia's over there barefoot and pregnant in South freaking Jersey. Camden. I think Zach is from, you want Tasia in Camden? Y'all don't like her. Y'all never liked her. Y'all never liked her if y'all want that to be her life. Y'all never liked her. Whew, what just happened? Not your typical teacher. The Philly is coming out. I'm sorry. Not your typical teacher gave your girl the super chat. She said the Philly is coming out tonight. I'm here for it. Nikki is giving the girl broadenary. They can't handle it. 61st and Pine, my dear. Thank you so much, not your typical teacher. And listen, the people who disagree with me, I'm not cussing y'all out, right? I'm not cussing out, but I'm gonna be the big sister to the BS, right, y'all? Because we, even as women, have to think about these situations. And I'm not saying that it's internalized misogyny or anything like that. I'm not going that deep. But we have to realize that we always accept less than because that is what we're given. Because we're going to be very okay with Tasia finding her love story in Zach and disappearing from, this show and all the opportunities. But we're going to be cheering on Matt James when he flips this check and this opportunity in a billion ways. Because let's be real, none of us are going into this season thinking that he's going to leave out with the bride. We all know what's going to happen. Why can't it be the same for Tasia? Why not that? That's all I'm saying. Again, we can agree to disagree, but that's all I'm saying, because you're going to watch that dude And I'm telling y'all, you're going to be real disappointed when your girl don't get the same opportunity when she has it. When she has it. And like I said before, you came after me with the stuff that I was saying about Rachel, but she took my advice. Still never got an apology, but that's okay. I'm not looking for it. I knew I was right. I knew I was right. Every time I see that girl, she on a different show. She on a different show. Flipping this opportunity because there's going to be more bachelorettes and she's going to get older and people are going to forget. But while she's at the age she's at now, she's making it work. I got a super chat from Master Jr. Master Jr. said, what is up with the cheesy whispering Zach was doing during the engagement? It's not a secret, buddy. Thank you so much for the super chat, Master Jr. I think honestly, he was just, caught up in a moment. Of course, you're about to propose. You know what I mean? I think he was getting emotional. I think that he eventually got there and got some kind of emotion for her. So I think that was real. Lala, thank you for the super chat. Lala said, preach. Hallelujah. Thank you for the offering. Come on, Christine. Let's start preaching. Christine said the bag lasts longer than a husband. Come on. J.A. said they living in New York, Nikki. On who's dying? On who's dying? Because you can live in New York on your own, but with a wife and kids. And what part of New York does he live in? Is he in Manhattan or is he in Queens? Tasia, you think you can do Queens or Long Island? I want more for you. I want more for you. Oh, God. K. Smith, me either. Black Lavender said, speak on it. Chasen Siegel said, Matt James got into the Bachelor Nation riding on his best friend's notoriety and watch he flip that check. I'm telling you, him and homeboy, I forgot his name, the one that I actually am attracted to. Have I ever been attracted to a bachelor? I was attracted to that other one that got real creepy, who still is like iffy about his sexuality. But Matt's friend, Paul Newman, I think that's the finest, probably bachelor that we would have had. Thank you. SL says secure the Cynthia Rowley bag, Matt. Come on. I'm telling you, y'all gonna watch him. And even if you don't agree with me right now, you're gonna watch that season, you're gonna be like, dag. Nikki was right. I should have never been so mean to her in her comment section. It's okay. I forgive easily. Yeah, I forgive. I'm a Sag. You know what I mean? We get over stuff real quick. But I had to let y'all know. Y'all gonna watch that, dude. Y'all gonna watch it. And then come back. You can come back here to the same live and we can have the conversation. We got a cash app from our girl Lauren Jordan again. Thank you so much for the cash app, Lauren. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Natazian B said, the Bachelor franchise is traditional and the stories they want to give us, whether the Bachelorette, the Bachelor, Bachelor in Paradise, they want to sell us. Come on. I agree with you. They want to sell us the man swooping in and saving a woman, so they edit it accordingly. Absolutely agree. Thank you. Rachel flipped it. Erica Walker said Rachel flipped it. And at this point, the only Bachelorette to ever do it. Where's Becca? What Becca doing? Every time I look up at Rachel, she's hosting another damn show. Work. That's what you're supposed to do. That is what you're supposed to do. Why not? The men are doing it. The men from The Bachelor, they flip this check so much. Next thing you know, they on freaking CNN, some freaking sports networks, Good Morning America, all these places getting these nice bags. But where's the Bachelorette? Oh, she's selling knitted infant socks on Instagram for $4.95 plus shipping. Girl, what? This Bachelor just signed a $10 million, hosting contract with NBC. You selling socks on Etsy? It's not equal. It's not equal. So yes, I'm going to give my opinion on how this Bachelorette can secure the bag because of all the opportunities right now presented before her. Let's tell the truth and shame the devil. She got melanin. These opportunities won't last. They won't last. So she got to jump on them. The last thing she needs to do is wasting her time with any man. It wasn't even about Zach. I told y'all, she don't need to be settling down with a man until she's a good 36. Not right now, sis. You got to jump on this opportunity. Again, that is my opinion. She may not want it, but I'm going to speak on it because we're going to watch. We're going to watch The Bachelor do just that. And nobody will have a problem with it. Not one person. Y'all all going to cheer him on. But Tasia got to give her womb to Zach while they shacked up in a studio apartment in New York City. We got to want more for ourselves, ladies. Oh, see, I Am Awesome Productions. Thank you for that, because I didn't watch JoJo season, so I would not have that information. But thank you. I Am Awesome Productions said JoJo and her fiance did have a TV show, and Rachel, but that's really only 2. Oh yeah, so good for JoJo. What else is JoJo doing? Did she do a little something on the E Network, or was that another girl? You know what, K. Smith? Let's get into Brendan, because K. Smith said that Brendan wanted the thing. Brendan, I didn't like what he did to Tasia. Here is why. Oh, I got a super chat. Amaya, thank you, Amaya. Amaya's lighting me up today. Thank you. Amaya said, I think Matt will get engaged, but with someone who will hustle with him like Rachel. Thank you so much, Amaya. Matt gonna play the game. You could already see it on him. Matt gonna play the game. You think Matt want to be somebody's husband right now? You better think like a man. Y'all better think like a man. Them men are always gonna secure that bag. Always going to secure that bag. Y'all better think like the men. What I didn't like that Brendan did was you came this far, and then at the end, after, wait, did he have a fantasy suite with her? No, he didn't do a fantasy suite. You came this far with her. Watch her cut other men and then sit down with her right before you're about to meet her family and say, oh, I'm broken inside. I need to go. Nah, I don't care. I don't care how broken you are. You knew you was broken before we got here. Why are you wasting this woman's time? Why are you wasting this woman's time? You know why you're wasting her time? Because you had a good time. You had fun on this show. You were enjoying yourself. And then when it got to a point where you had to actually be serious and no longer play this game with her, you checked out and you used the fact that you weren't ready for marriage to get out of this, and then, you know, try to play on the fact that she's divorced as well. No, I don't care about your tears. I don't care about how you just now realized that. No, you didn't, because Brenda, you were saying it the whole time. You should have been cut yourself, because somebody who actually really wanted Tasia could have probably still been there. So I don't, that all that crying and all that mess. I didn't buy it. I didn't like what he did. I didn't, because Brendan always had this feeling in the pit of his stomach. He was always talking about it in every confessional. You're sitting there watching. Oh wait, did I get another super chat? Let me know. Moderators, let me know if I missed a super chat. You're sitting there sweating bullets with Neil Lane. He's showing you rings. His Adam's apple was just going up and down, up and down, up and down. You're scared. You're terrified while y'all looking at rings. But you've been feeling this way. So you should have cut yourself. But no, you wanted to keep on enjoying your time being on TV. You wanted to have your family come here at the villa, show off your little niece, knowing good and well you're not going to propose to this woman. You wasted her time. I didn't think it was cute. I didn't think it was cute. What's going to happen? Is he going to end up marrying that girl again and be like, oh, we were too young, but now, you know, we get it now at our big ages. You should have never came on this show. You weren't ready. You just wanted to have a good time like a lot of other people do. So I'm not going to hold it against you. But I didn't think that was cute, and I didn't feel for him in any kind of way. Nelly said Rachel came for his neck. Ooh, really? See, this is the thing. I got to start listening to Rachel's podcast, because y'all be telling me something she be saying, and we be agreeing about the same thing. Nelly said Rachel came for his neck. He accepted a rose every week, knowing what the deal was. He was trashed for that. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, Nelly, for the super chat. Who else did I want to talk about? Oh, Ben Hive. I didn't like what your boy did either. I didn't like that. But I couldn't get mad at him because Tay Tay was making out with him. I'm just like, girl, how you picking a husband if the dude that you cut, I'm gonna be real. The decision making, I don't understand her decision making. Again, it's not my life, right? But it's like, are you sure? She's always so unsure. And I hate and again, I have a different perspective because I'm not this kind of woman. I'm not putting down this kind of woman, but because of who I am, I'm kind of bothered by this idea. Not this kind of woman, this idea of a woman put on a platform like this. So the people who are new here, this is what I want you to understand. I'm talking about the platform of this TV show, right? Tasia is just really a metaphor. What I'm talking about is the images that are put on a platform that is displeasing to me. What is put on this platform concerning women, especially this season with Tay Tay? What they have said, one, is that Tay Tay, this Bachelorette, chases unavailable men, right? What they have also said about her on this show is that she is not sure about the decisions she makes until a man comes in and confirms those decisions for her. Because she kept on having men coming back and she kept on doing this. Oh, I'm not sure. Why did I do this? I don't get it. Oh, did I want him to leave? Maybe I was wrong. I don't get it. I'm not sure. What is going on? So y'all telling us that she doesn't know what the hell she's doing. So we got to have these men come in and walk her through the process like she's this dainty, oblivious kind of dumb blonde. You know what I mean? And that bothered me. This kind of idea that women don't know what they want until a man confirms it for them. They introduced this, or when I recognized it, was with Becca. And I absolutely hated that because it was also never addressed. It was very obvious that Becca's ex was abusive to her because when that woman opened that door, the way she looked at that man, the terror in her eyes, I will never forget that. And I absolutely hated that. And they introduced that with Becca's season. And they keep on bringing that now with every Bachelorette since then. So it's this thing of, do you really know what you want? You don't. So let's bring in a man to clear this up for you because you don't know. Because in the beginning, when I was watching this and Tay Tay opened the door, she was just like, and I was like, yes, stay there, girl. Stay there, girl. Next thing you know, she's making out with him and confused. I was just like, girl, weren't you just sure? It's not realistic. It's just not realistic. And you know what, Tay Tay, I ain't mad at you. Get your check, secure your bag, because what I just thought about is Tay Tay was in a whole relationship. Let's get real. Let's talk real. Tay Tay was in a whole relationship when The Bachelor approached her about starring on Colton season. Homeboy ain't know that she broke up with him until he saw the trailer for the season. So Tay Tay, what about your money? Maybe you do know what the hell you're doing. So I'm a back off and I'm a watch. And I'm gonna see how this thing goes. Cause I just thought about that. I was like, she was in a whole relationship. And she said, to hell with love. This is a great opportunity. Maybe our girl knows what she's doing. Anyway, we got another super chat from Nelly. Nelly said Tasia was confused between her fantasy and reality. Ben in her fantasy, fun influencer. Zach is reality, kid, stability. Her dad grounds her. That could be very true. Thank you so much, Nelly, for the super chat and for your wonderful opinion. So maybe our girl does know what's happening. I'm gonna trust in that. That you know what you're doing. Because I mean, listen, If you want to let the bag go, you can let the bag go, and it is what it is. I don't want you to. I don't want you to because it's just not going to come around again. Look at Hannah Brown. No shade. What the hell is Hannah doing? What the you won Dancing with the Stars? Where are you? Why aren't you on a freaking Netflix show or the Disney Channel? Or what's the new Disney Channel, the older version of it? You could be on that Blackish show. Like you could be Mixed or whatever. Like there is, y'all have to know. I'm telling you, entertainment. When you're hot, you got to strike. Let me tell you something. If Cardi B would have waited, if she would have waited from the minute she went viral, if she would have waited, she would not have the money or the impact or access that she has today. You can't wait, guys. That's my only thing. Yes, I want Tay Tay to be happy and find love. I don't want her to miss this. I really, really don't. Because for women, especially melanated women, these opportunities don't come around for us often. You gotta take them. You gotta take them. So right now, I don't want that for her. I don't want her being somebody's husband and somebody's mama. I want her taking this opportunity and eating. I want her to eat well. I want her to eat so her family can eat. This girl could work up into a reality TV show. That freaking TikTok teenager just got a reality TV show with Hulu. Tay Tay could do the same damn thing. Why isn't she on YouTube right now hawking skincare to us? Hey guys, this was my morning routine that I did when I was on The Bachelor. Get your money, ladies. I'm telling you. Get it when you can. This is a man's world. When the opportunity opens up for you to secure the bag, you better take it. The hell with that man and them kids. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. This ain't the 50s. No, we're not doing what our parents was doing. We're getting money. We're giving generational wealth. We are. We got the opportunity to do it. Do it. Do it. So what? So what? You're going to be 70 at your kids' high school graduation. So what? They eating well, and when you die, they got money to live off for the rest of their life. You rather they be able to take care of themselves and generations that come after than be broke, go funding money to bury you on Facebook. It is what it is. Get your money. Yeah, she may surprise me. Who said that? I hope she does, KT. I'm still rooting for her. I don't agree with her pick, but I'm rooting for her. Same thing for Rachel. I didn't agree with her pick of Ben. What's her name? Brian. I didn't agree with her pick of Brian, but I was rooting for that girl, and she obviously watched because she listened. She listened. You better take it. I also love that she came back and talked to Tay Tay. She gave her some good advice, and I loved how she walked her through every moment that was coming. Because Tay Tay needed that prep. Because everything that Rachel said happened. Like she gave her a good prep. So I like that. Christine Thomas said, "Hey, Nikki, what should she do? You got lots of ideas." Tay Tay needs to ride the wave right now with Zach, right? Be caught by the press coming out of Nobu with Zach. Have the people still talking. Within a year, you and Zach both appear on the cover of People magazine talking about how you tried to make your love work, but it couldn't, right? Then after that, as soon as that People magazine comes out, Tay Tay writes a message on her Instagram with a picture of her and Zach talking about how she tried for love again and she was heartbroken that she didn't get it this time around, and she's going to take some time for herself. Let her Instagram go blank for a week. The next picture that she posts on Instagram is her in some sponsored freaking sportswear at the top of a mountain with a sponsored water bottle in her hand, talking about going at it again, but this time finding out who I am and what I want for the rest of my life. Follow me on my journey as I decide who Tay Tay really is. Subscribe to my YouTube and my freaking bio. bio. While she's doing that, she's tagging whoever made the freaking water bottle. She's tagging whoever made the sportswear. She's tagging whoever made the weave in her head. She's tagging the earrings. Now, all of a sudden, homegirl got sponsorships and she's making money. People have already seen that at this point, because she has shared her love and experience with her, she's over 1 million followers. Now she's also on TikTok. Her and Zach were doing these freaking cute little TikTok videos. Now they're no longer doing them. And now she's doing TikTok videos, inspirational videos about how to get back up after a breakup. Little quick tips, fun little things that I do to cheer me up after a breakup. Go shopping, retail therapy, tag Fendi. Next thing you know, you're doing a brand deal with Fendi because you can tag them and all the millions of people watched her tag you in this video. So now Fendi knows that 1 million people gonna watch you in their stuff. So now you got a little brand thing going on with Fendi. Like I said, post your morning and daycare routine on YouTube. You got a beautiful face. You got great skin. Start doing all that kind of stuff, that skincare stuff. Get the ads, get the commercials. Next thing you know, within a year, leak your debut your skincare line. I've partnered with Estee Lauder. So now I'm doing this whole skincare line. I've partnered with this brand in China, and now I'm going to be selling bundles, because when I was at the villa on the Bachelorette, it was really hard for me to find hair because of the global pandemic that we were in. So I had to make my own extensions, and this a colored extensions, girl, don't call it a weave. We know your market, and we want to get you the coin. So I had to make my own extensions, and that helped me. So I would love to help you guys as well. So here are Tay-Tay's extensions. Now she has money coming in from several brand deals. She has money coming in from the ads that she has on her YouTube channel. She has money coming in from her skincare line that she has done with Estee Lauder. And now she has money coming in from these weaves and extensions or whatever that she is creating and hawking to her audience. She now has her own website with her own freaking big cartel. And now she's guest hosting on The View. Now she's guest hosting on The Talk. Now she's guest hosting on Good Morning America. Now E! News Network has her at every award show where now she's hosting. The next thing you know, they liked her and enjoyed her so much. Now she's a permanent host on E! News. While she's over there introducing and having interviews with celebrities and while she's at the Emmys, she walks up on Chris Pine. We know he likes something chocolate. Next thing you know, she's dating Chris Pine, and she's all in the freaking celebrity mags or whatever. Next thing you know, they're catching her walk out with Chris Pine and these Christian Dior boots, or these Fenty glasses. Next thing you know, she has a brand endorsement deal with Fenty Savage, Fenty, that whole line or whatever. And next thing you know, she's walking the Fenty fashion show at Amazon Prime. Tay-Tay is in everybody's face. Tay-Tay got her own coin. She has millions of dollars coming in. If she want to get pregnant by Chris Pine, now's the time to do it. She got the notoriety, she got the money, and it's only going to get better for her from here on out, because after this, after she dropped that Chris Pine baby, she's going to be in a Netflix holiday movie. Because that's what happens when you get these opportunities. That's what happens when you get popular. That's what happens when everybody is talking about you in the media. Whatever you want is at your fingertips. And if you have the wherewithal, if you have the management, if you have the right team, you can take that money and you can turn it into generational wealth. And that's what we want for women this day and age. No longer are we waiting for some old ugly dude to die so we can get a windfall. We got our own windfall, ladies. That's what I want Tay-Tay to do. I hope that helps. Let me get back into the comments. Oh, BC, I'm not, I wasn't calling up that man's name. Not in this one. Not in this one. We cannot give him everything in every live. Y'all know I wasn't calling his name up. Priscilla said, Matt James said himself that he's never been in love. He's already giving y'all an out. He's already giving y'all an out. Why he will not marry somebody by the end of this. Why would he come on the show and fall in love now? He's securing a bag, as he should. Go forth, King. Go forth, King. And thank you so much, Priscilla, for the super chat. And I got another super chat from who? Christine Thomas. Thank you so much, my love, for the super chat. Child, were you kidding me? Let TMZ catch her walking out of Mr. Chow, holding her Chris Pine baby bump at the freaking Oscars. Girl, she's already in. She's already in. That's what I want from her. That's what I want from her. Y'all think I want her in the studio apartment in Long Island? Y'all think I want that for her? I like her too much. Oh, CCC said ordered steps. I think because Brendan is an actor, he was acting like he was into Tay Tay for as long as he could till he couldn't anymore. He wasn't very good. He wasn't a very good actor with Neil Lane. I did not like what Brendan did. I did not like what Brendan did at all. What else did I want to talk to you guys about? Because I got to get back to my chicken. Ciao. It's a lot going on. My mom is currently making the string beans. We're having string beans, mashed cauliflower. I'm making a roasted jerk chicken, mini hand pies with monk fruit. So I'll let you guys know how that goes. And what else am I doing? Oh, Haitian black rice. That is, yeah, that's how Christmas dinner. Because we feast for Thanksgiving. Christmas dinner is always very light. And my sisters, they like seafood, so my sister's gonna make like some roasted herb butter shrimp and lobster. So that is our Christmas dinner. So I gotta get on that chicken right after this. I'm not calling his name up. And L Boogie, don't you even feed. It is not happening. We are not calling that man up. We are going to end the year off right without calling that man up in our lives. Tiffy and Cole said, okay, but if Ivan gets to be the next bachelor, he'll be the first Asian bachelor. So ABC or Tay Tay, someone needs to step it up. I don't think they'll go black again. Because even though, you know what I mean? Like, come on, guys, this is America. We got to be very honest. It's what you are perceived as. Ivan is black and Asian. He's perceived as a black man. I don't think they're going to give us Matt James and then give us Ivan. Although he would be a great bachelor. He's going to kill in paradise, though. He's going to kill in paradise. Mimi Celestina Ibobo. Oh, beautiful name. You guys have beautiful names. Said generational wealth prayer. Come on. Come on. Like, especially millennials. I can't believe y'all trying to get this girl pregnant and married off right away. Guys, nothing has been left to us. What the hell Tay gonna leave to her kids if she stops now? We have to think about that, right? We have to think about that because if you don't leave anything to your children, they're going to embarrass you in heaven because they are going to be raising money on Facebook trying to bury you. You want that? Let's secure this bag. Let's secure this bag. If you have the opportunity, not everybody has the opportunity to secure the bag, right? If you have it, do it. Because there ain't going to be nothing left to you. Not in this economy. Not in this economy. The government won't even give us $600. You think? You think they're going to make it easy for this generation to gain some wealth? The devil is a liar. Oh, Bree 5'3". I think so too. I love how there are so many black women who think they got a shot with that man. I'm like, he's not even hood. And y'all are lusting after this suburban man. I mean, he's cute, but he is very suburban. I don't think y'all ready. And he also, his dog sleeps on his bed. Black women, y'all okay with that? And I think he kisses his dog in the mouth. Sisters, come on. I don't care how fine he is. The minute he kissed that dog in the mouth, you're going to be like, well, you know what? This ain't for me. I thought I could handle it. Child, you better get the hammer before he kissed that dog in the mouth and all of a sudden you're no longer excited by him. Sippy just said, I want Chris Pine's baby. Get in line. Let me stop. I think he's 5'7". It'll never work. It'll never work. CCC said, well, Ben F said that he was dating Sarah Michelle Gellar when they asked him to come on The Bachelorette. Then he was the bachelor and he said it ruined his life. He was dating Sarah Michelle Gellar. Why the hell were you? Why would you go on The Bachelorette if you were dating Buffy in her prime? He's a fool. He's a fool. He is a fool. Tiffy and Co. It'll never happen. They're gonna keep on giving us these vanilla bachelor and bachelorettes no matter what race. This is their formula. Amaya, thank you. Amaya said Tasia and Zach never said they're having kids now. Thank you, Amaya. Zach said he was never having kids. All of a sudden he wants kids now. All right. Come on, Irene, let him know. Irene says stop playing around and get the bag. But again, not everybody wants the bag. Not everybody wants the bag. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that. I was just watching on the ID channel. I was watching about a community of they call themselves the recluses. They are people who like living off the earth and like not having a lot of money. They don't work. They don't desire. They don't. You know what I mean? Like they don't desire living in a home or having a vehicle. They are fine with making very minimal amount of money, and they're very happy. They're very happy. They live in their little reclusive community. There's not a lot of them. They all take care of each other. They all live off the land. The only reason why I know about this community, I think that's in Vegas. The only reason why I know about this community is because one of the people shot somebody else in the community, and I was watching this detective try to navigate through this community that was not only reclusive, they were very quiet. They don't talk to outsiders. So it was really, really interesting. It was an interesting TV show. But again, there are people who live like that. Not everybody wants to, make money. You know what I mean? And I'm not, when I say secure the bag, I'm not even saying, become billionaires and millionaires. First of all, there should be no billionaires. Like Jeff Bezos don't need all that money. And the only reason why he's getting that money is because he's not paying the same taxes as poor people. Welcome to America. But, I always feel, and this is just my opinion, I always feel as a woman, you should always have money where you are comfortable. Because in this society, as a woman, we are trained to rely on the man for provision, right? So you're not thinking about having your own, and a lot of times there are a lot of women who are stuck in situations because they are financially handicapped, because they relied so much on this man. I am a firm believer as a woman, you should always have enough money where you are comfortable. Because when you get uncomfortable, you start accepting stuff from a man who makes you financially comfortable. But if you already were comfortable, you wouldn't deal with those things because you don't need him for that. You don't need him for that provision. Now you have this man in your life because you want him, not need him. You should never need a man. You should always want, if you're a straight woman, if you want a man in your life, that should be it. It should never be, oh, I need, because I need to split this rent for somebody. I need to be on somebody. I need to be on his insurance. I need him to pay my car note. If you cannot have that need, that financial need, I would say go after it. I would say go after it. That's all. But not everybody agrees, and that's okay. We can disagree with whoever over here at NikkiStar TV. We just have to be what? Respectful. L Boogie. What is L Boogie talking about? I'm not calling his name a Boogie. It's not happening. It's not happening. Where's my chapstick? Did I lose that? I done got so excited. I threw that freaking chapstick. And I need it because I have not been drinking a lot of water. And I got to wrap this up because I got to get to my chicken. Mick K. Let me read this because they are hiding your comment. Why? Oh, why did they hide your comment, Mick? Mick K. I don't know why they hid it. Oh no, did you delete it? Is that what happened? Okay. Mick K said, especially Black people, our ancestors got our land taken away from us. We need to secure our bag for our kids and their kids. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, this is my opinion. I don't want to die and not have anything to leave to my kids or their kids. You know what I mean? Because there are sects of people in this nation who don't have to worry about that. And that's why they continue to stay on top, because they continue to have generational wealth. They continue to have homes left to them. You know what I mean? Their parents have insurance funds where if they need to bury them, everything is taken care of. There is, guys, there are a lot of people in this world who are living a way they shouldn't. They shouldn't. Susan Gonsalves said one of the interviews today, they said they were going to build an empire in 2021. Who said that? Thank you, Black Lavender. I got it. Olabisi said, did Zach say he wanted kids? I read somewhere that he doesn't want any. Well, he was talking to his mom about that. He said to his mom, I'm finally at the point where now I want to have kids. That's when the mother started breaking down and crying because before he didn't want kids. And I'm like, does Tay Tay know that? That's another thing. I just think this is for her to have the shortest Bachelorette season. I just don't think she had enough time. And I think if they were requiring her to get engaged at the end of the show, it was completely unfair. Chris Harrison should have met with her and talked about it to her and the viewers and said, because of this situation, if you are not comfortable getting engaged at the end of this process, we here at the Bachelorette understand. That should have happened because it's absolutely impossible to find the love of your life on this show anyway with the limited amount of time that you get. She got half of that and still had the same results. It was unfair. Or was required to have the same results. Not fair. Tiffany, what are you talking about? Not every Black woman wants a hood man. Did I say that? What did I say to make you make that comment? Tiffany and Cole said, can we get a bachelor with some swagger, please? Girl, that ain't gonna never happen. Oh, is it because I said that somebody is suburban? Because I was talking about homeboy that was suburban. I was saying that because I know. I know that. Ordered steps. Zach told his mom that he changed his mind about having children at 36. Y'all think a 36-year-old man who was saying he doesn't want kids all of a sudden changed his mind for Tay Tay? I think when you're at that big age and you say you don't want kids, you don't want kids. You don't want kids. Now listen, he changed his mind, but I feel like when you get to 36, and let's be real, Zach is about 45. When you get to that age and you're saying you don't want kids, believe him. Believe him. I don't know if he's saying the right things because he's caught up in the moment. I don't know, but we'll see how this plays out. And you can apologize to me in the comments section. Because we go through this every year. Y'all cuss me out. And then what I said was going to happen, happens. Y'all real quiet. And then y'all come back. Yay, another season. I'm like, oh, so I'm just supposed to act like you ain't dragged me? All right, I'll be the bigger person. I'll be the bigger person. Oh, Rama, I would definitely watch that season if Ivan's brother was the Bachelor. Oh, I'd be on it. Is that teardrop actually from murder? I really need to know before I stay on this show. Did you murder 3 people? Because you got 3 teardrops. That's just a decoration? Oh, okay. I'll stay. Ciao. Yeah, I'm serious. I told y'all about that dude that I was so in love with. So in love with. And then he brought his dog to my friend's event at her home. And that dog was on a counter and it was just kissing him all in the face and he was not turning away. Instantly dried up. I was like, not into this anymore. Tiffany, you did not know that. Yes. Remember Tay Tay kept on going on and saying, oh, I like Zach because he's an older man. I feel so delusional for liking Ben still. Oh, don't Birdie B. I like Ben. I do. I just agree with Tasia that he needs to open up. I disagree with everybody who was giving Zach a pass because of his addiction and not Ben, who was literally in war. What? But Bertie B said, I feel so delusional for liking Ben still. You also like Colton and Peter, and I, for the life of me, can't see it. Oh, I don't get Colton from Ben at all. I don't get Colton from him. Oh, I'm not upset. Oh, guys, I'm just okay. I'm not upset. Two things, right? I'm passionate, right? I'm also, y'all here to be entertained. Are you not entertained? You know what I mean? Like, come on, guys. We're not sitting in my living room. Lights, camera, action. I ain't got these lights on for nothing. I'm giving you a show. You taking time out of your Christmas Eve to spend some time with me? Get a laugh. Why not? But I'm not upset. Amaya said, who cares? Maybe Tasia doesn't really want kids either. Just keep saying she does. Tasia could be lying. Absolutely. Oh God, see him. Listen, get in line. I used to like Colton too. But let's be real. It was more of the fact that Colton was 6'5" and thick. Like a nice rock hard 6'5" man. Ciao. And Merry Christmas. Oh, Zach and Tay Tay said that they're going to build an empire. Nikki, go watch the interviews. What empire? What empire y'all building? What is Zach selling? Y'all think y'all gonna be that influencer couple? Ah! Tasia. Zach is not an influencer guy. Zach is going to be that guy that's going to be fighting fans in the Instagram comments. Zach is going to be that guy that's going to have you trending for the wrong reasons. Okay. He's going to call the wrong black woman a dog. Girl. See, you ain't never been with no South Jersey dude, and I can see it on you, girl. You are in for a rude awakening. He's a different, Tay Tay, you don't know what you're dealing with. You don't know what you're dealing with. What empire? Let me go to her Instagram. It was such a weird pic. It was such a weird pic. I hope she's playing the long game. The only reason why I say that is because like I said before, she was on a whole relationship when she was on The Bachelor. And then she came out, and the thing is, guys, because I like Tasia, I did not tell y'all this. But like y'all already knew that I know her boyfriend or her ex. But she came out with this story and was saying, oh, we were broken up before the show started. He found the show broke them up. He found out about it the same time everybody else did, and that girl was already on the show. So Tay Tay, I hope you playing the long game. I hope Zach. Ciao. Tasia Adams. What's her name? Because I can't find her. Oh God, am I blocked? I could be blocked. I could be blocked. Am I blocked by Tasia? Because I can't find her. Oh no, if you're blocked, you still could find the person, right? And you just wouldn't be able to view their page, right? Oh God, she's watching. If I'm blocked, she's watching. Oh my God, yay! What's her Instagram, guys? This is such a weird couple. It's just such a weird. I'm glad she's happy. I would have never. Yeah, guys, let's throw back to how I kept on saying every week. How is Zach still here? Wow. Wow. What is her Instagram? Oh, did I get the SL super chat? Oh, SL. Thank you for the super chat. SL said, did you hear Ari and Lauren are having twins? I did. I was like, twins? Who knew Ari was shooting like that? Yes. And Amaya said Zach actually is very nice in his comments. Thank you, Amaya, also known as Zach. I feel like you're Zach Amaya. Hey, Zach, what's up? Thanks for watching. SL, thank you for the super chat. Amaya, thank you for the super chat. Listen, I'm from Philly. I'm nice too. Until I can't find her. What is Tasia's Instagram? Well, I wonder what the views was on these last two nights, right? Because normally, maybe it's because we're in the pandemic, but I was like trying to avoid spoilers. I didn't have to try too hard. Like I didn't see anything. I wonder who knows what the views were like on this season. Thank you, Aya Balsa Productions. Oh, if they need to get Ivan. Ivan and his brother need a VH1 dating show. Oh my God. Talk about numbers. It's an A, it's an H in there. Okay, I don't think I'm blocked. I was looking up the wrong name. I might not be blocked. I might not be blocked. You know what? If Rachel hasn't blocked me, Tasia wouldn't block me. Oh God. Psalms 46:5 in her bio. Girl. So I'm not blocked. I'm here. Clarky and the Queen. He don't even. Girl, congrats. 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 You know what? This is literally the Bronx tale. This is the Bronx tale. All grown up. All grown up. You know what? Did Tasia tag her brother? What's her brother's Instagram? Good for you, girl. Good for you. I'm gonna be real, and not because I'm I'm not happy with the outcome. I'm a Bachelor in Paradise kind of girl anyway. Even when or if I stop reviewing The Bachelor and The Bachelorette, I'm always checking in for Bachelor in Paradise. That's my show. Because Bachelor in Paradise is such a fun time. The Bachelor and Bachelorette, I'm over them. I'm over them. Okay, see, I may be blocked after today, but at least she's watching. At least she's, you know what? No, I better not be blocked because I watch some other people who do these reviews, and I'm the nicest one on the block. It's a YouTube channel right now that has way more subscribers and way more views, and the way they cut everybody up, I'm like, oh, I couldn't do that. I could not do that. Not with this deep dark skin and these ancestral features. They be tearing the Bachelor and the Bachelorette up. Oh, the views went down from Peter's season. Her finale was 4.6 or something. That's not bad though. What is it normally? That's really good. I Am Awesome Production said, I'm passionate too. I did all this work to get my TV stand set up because I usually watch on Hulu. She was dumping Ivan and Big Zach. I was pissed. Yeah, well, the show did its job, right? It got a reaction out of you. That's their job. What Joe do you need, Irene? Not Joe, not grocery store Joe. But I don't think anybody can top. I don't think anybody is going to have more views, excuse me, than that episode from Rachel and Peter. That episode of them two crying in that villa, that broke the world. Everybody was talking about that. I don't think this show could ever do views like that ever again. That was epic. We were all in it. Everybody was on that roller coaster with them two. I got a super chat. I believe it's my girl Nelly. Oh, Natalia! Beautiful name, Natalia Mayfield. I don't know if you talked about this, but what are your thoughts on Matt James as the Bachelors and those previews? Girl, messy. Thank you so much, Natalia. Actually, Natalia, I'm doing a separate video. I'm doing a video about the women from Matt James season, and I'm actually going to talk about the preview. The previews make me excited about the season. I'm just, doing the dance now because of Tay Tay season, but I really like the women. The women are going to make that season. Really, really going to make that season. But I'll go into depth about it. I'm going to do. It'll probably be a live. I'll do that live probably on the 27th or 28th. So I'll let you guys know about that. But I'm interested. I'm interested. It looks good. It looks good, but I'm not getting my hopes up. I'm not. Victoria said, okay, but can we talk about Tasia's dad? He basically told her both of them ain't it. And this is why I think our girl is playing the long game. This is why. This is why. Because Tasia has it out, right? Tasia's out is that, well, me and Zach just wanted different things. And you can watch the show and you can see that at times they weren't on the same page, right? And then Tasia can also come with, well, if my father is not comfortable with who I marry, then that to me is a very strong sign because he wasn't comfortable about my ex-husband, right? So that's an out. So I'm thinking that Tasia. Right now, I'm going off of what the show gave me, but I'm thinking our girl is smarter than that. I'm thinking our girl is smarter than that. We'll wait to see. We will wait to see. We will wait to see. Angela Harvey said they gave Ivan the trailer and Zach the condo for the fantasy suite. We should have knew then, right? We should have known then. Yeah, Tiffany and Co. That's what it is. Tiffany and Co. said, Nikki, I see you. We all have that sound of disappointed support while our homegirls are making a mistake. Yeah, I've been the homegirl. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But, the Bachelor and the Bachelorette can't touch Bachelor in Paradise. That's my show. Now, I wish the Bachelor in Paradise was longer. I wish that was longer. I don't think the Bachelor and the Bachelor and the Bachelorette can touch the Bachelor in Paradise, and here's why. I think that show is less scripted than the Bachelorette and the Bachelor in Paradise. The Bachelorette is always going to give you that Disney princess fairy tale kind of story, and the same thing with the Bachelor, right? But the Bachelor in Paradise, because it's so many cast of characters and couples, it's all like you can't really script that. So I just think they just put them on this island with lots of liquor and no TV and put them all in bikinis and just let the cameras go. That's why I think that's such a great show because it's not as scripted as The Bachelor and The Bachelorette, which again is why I think that our girl Tasia might be playing the long game. I really, really do. Hmm. Is she going to take my advice? Hopefully. Yes, I am also productions that as well. Let's explore each other. Y'all got to pick up them gems. They've been giving outs. They've been giving outs. The Tajian B said, according to Reality Steve, the finale ratings were lower than usual, but he predicted it from before the season started and said it was due to it not airing on its usual day and time. Huh. That may be it. It also just may be the pandemic, guys. We got a lot going on. We got a lot going on. Naima, I did not hear about the insider tea on Yusef, but if you got it, drop it. I love Tasia's family. I really, really do. I hope she listens to her daddy. But yeah, her mother is gorgeous. I see that whole family. I could see them getting a reality TV show on E. If the Terry Bradshaw and his family could get a TV show, so can Tay Tay. So can Tay Tay and her family. Everybody keeps on Tahara. Everybody keeps on telling me to watch Love Island. I'll watch it now since I have time. Coco Chanel, love your name. I used to go to church with this. Oh gosh, I miss being a kid in church. It was fun. But one of the dudes on the choir at my old church that I used to go to, um, he like came in one day and he came in the choir rehearsal one day. He had on like this bedazzled jacket that had like a bedazzled handkerchief hanging out of it. And I instantly was drawn to him. And when he came on the choir or whatever, he stood next to me. I introduced myself and I was like, "Hi, I'm Nikki. Some people call me NikkiNicoleStar or whatever. Pleasure to meet you." I was like, "What is your name?" And he looked me dead in the eye and said, "Coco Chanel." Never forgot it. Never forgot it. We even made a song about his name. It was just like like such a way to introduce yourself. Coco Chanel. I got a super chat from Priscilla. Priscilla Navarro said, so we got one, Claire picked a mixed man, two black leads of color, three, them actually talking about Black Lives Matter, for Ivan's brother showing up. I will give you this. This was a good season. It was a good season. It was a really, really good season. It had a lot going on, despite the fact that, they couldn't give us much. I feel like from what they could do, it was good. I still feel like the Bachelorette and the Bachelor could have skipped this season and waited until it was safe, because we don't tune in to this show to see them walk around this villa and have hotel dates. You know what I mean? Like, what we love about The Bachelor is seeing, the Bachelor or the Bachelorette kissing somebody on top of like a mountain in, Sweden, where we have a drone shot, just going around this couple as the wind is like flowing and, moving their hair and the dress or whatever. And the shirt of the collar of the shirt is moving in the wind while this drone shot is taking this long video of them while the sun sets. And, we need the location. We need the location. You know what I just thought about? Thank you again, Priscilla, if I didn't already. Thank you for the super chat. Oh, wait, before I go on, Coco Chanel. Coco Chanel said, has Brendan done any other interviews other than Rachel's podcast? Anyone know? I don't know. I need to listen to Rachel's podcast. I really, really do. I may listen to that while I have some downtime. But yeah, this is the thing I wanted that also bothered me when Tasia did the whole cutting Ivan because of religion. You cut Ivan because of religion, right? One, I didn't hear you have that discussion with any of the other men. And I think from what I saw, none of them talked about the Lord. None of them talked about their religious beliefs. And not even you, Tasia. So I don't know if you were having these conversations when the cameras were off, but we didn't get too much Jesus from you, right? And another thing that bothered me was that you cut him because of the religious conversation that you had and you didn't feel like you were on the same page. Did you ask the white men you were trying to marry about Black Lives Matter? Have you had that conversation? Because I'm interested. I feel like I know what Ben is going to say. I'm not sure what Zach will say. Do you know that? Why Ivan got to have all these, why he got to check off these boxes and you're not doing the same thing with the other men? Girl, I wish you could have been yourself on this show. But unfortunately, I don't think that any black person or any perceived black person can come on this show and be themselves. You got to be everything for every black person. It's difficult. I will give you that. I wouldn't want to do it. So maybe that's why. Who knows? Latrice Hughes. Apparently, she eliminated Ivan because of that. But I feel like she has a type. She likes white men. Well, Latrice, you said it, not I. Ciao. Thank you, Latrice, for the super chat. Let's go there then. I think she does. I think Tay Tay is attracted to white men. I do. It is what it is. We're there now. Let's swim. Everybody has their preferences, right? I am always a little iffy about people who have class and skin color preferences. We can debate that till the cows come home. But I think it's very, very weird. It's something because like you can't say that you're attracted to somebody and skin color is in there, and it's not tied to something that's absolutely horrific. Like it's not tied to genocide. You know what I mean? So but it is what it is. I think Tasia is attracted to white men, and I think she brought Ivan this far because of perception. Because of perception, I know she did not want to be the perceived black woman who was on camera loving on white men and cutting black men. It wouldn't have been an easy. Like Matt is going to do it. He's going to have a better time of it. Tasia wouldn't, because it's just the world is not equal for women in any culture. You know what I mean? There are women who have it better than other women because of our skin colors or whatever. But overall, women got the end of it. We got the end of the stick. You know what I mean? If we all got that and worked together, the world could look a lot different. But race trumps all, unfortunately. But yeah, I think that's it. Our girl likes white men. Our girl likes white men, and I don't. Again, everybody has a preference. Everybody has a preference, but I feel like skin color preference is rooted in something real dark and ugly. So is height. Like, I'll be honest, I'll put myself out there. I'm attracted to men who are taller than me. The reason why I have that attraction and I'll give you all these reasons. Oh, I like to look up to my man. I like to lay my head in a tall man's chest. The reason why I have that attraction is because men who are shorter are perceived to be effeminate. That is why it's like if a man is tall, instantly you get this protection from him because he's a big guy, and you think that he can protect you better than somebody smaller. It's like, I can take you, right? So I don't feel any safety with you. And as much as I try to address that, I'm still attracted to men who are taller because it makes me feel small. So I got to work on that, right? Because because me wanting to feel small when I'm with a man, why is that, right? So I even have to check that myself, but it's still something that I deal with, right? So I'm not judging anybody who is attracted to somebody based off of their skin color, but it's just like you got to check and realize where that comes from. And I think for somebody like Tasia, I don't think that she grew up around people that look like her. I think the only people where she grew up, where she went to school, who look like her is her family. You know what I mean? I just don't like. I'm just going on a limb and say that she was not raised in a black neighborhood. Now, you can be from a black suburban neighborhood, you know what I mean, and still have those kind of perceptions. But where she's from in Orange County, I just know. That's the thing why I'm making that assumption, because I just know that area. I know the makeup of that area. I told you I used to work for a Jewish organization, and that area was one of the places that we covered. So I know that area. Hold on one second. Amaya said, Amaya, also known as Zach, said Tasia is very religious and Ivan is agnostic. He said so. They did have that combo, and he understood. But why she had that combo with Ivan? We didn't see her have it with Zach, Amaya. We didn't see her have it with Ben. But Ivan got to be evangelical. What about the other two? Thank you, Zach. Also known as Amaya. I'm kidding, Amaya. But, so I think that's, and especially when you grow up in America, you grow up in America thinking that white is right and white is beautiful because that's all you see. That's all you see on magazines. That's all that you see that's in the magazines, in the media. That's all you see concerning beauty. America's beauty standards is based off of what white people think is beautiful, right? So as a black woman, loving yourself, loving your skin color, loving your hair texture, loving your ancestral features, that's revolutionary. Because to grow up in a world where you are told that what you look like is not beautiful, for you to still be able to love yourself and just exude such black girl magic, it's revolutionary because it's unheard of. You know what I mean? So I'm not shocked if Tasia prefers or is a more attracted to white men. That makes sense. It just makes sense. If you're not attracted to white men, I want to have that conversation. How? You know what I mean? Like, that's revolutionary That is very revolutionary because like that is the man that is the one that everybody's trying to be like. That's the one that everybody wants to be with because of what we're shown, right? So I get it. I get it, but I don't think that she could be honest with that. She could barely have an honest conversation about Black Lives Matter. Instead of talking about Black Lives Matter and police brutality, she cried and said, "It's just so hard for me to wrap my head around," because that's where she's at. I think probably in Tasia's life, this is the first time that she had a conversation like this because I don't think that she's ever identified as Black. I think that she's always been the mixed biracial girl that was acceptable in white spaces. Like with Meghan Markle, let's go there. Meghan Markle herself was like, "This is the first time I had to deal with this," because she passes, right? And when she doesn't pass, she's still a very white-centered Black woman. You know what I mean? And she never really had to deal with that in America. But then she goes over to London, and they're just like, "We don't care what you look like. We see you, that dark-skinned Black mother with those full lips and that wide nose and those dreadlocks, and we see that she is going to be in the royal palace because of you. So we hate you because of her. We hate that what is in her is in you, and that's in one of our one of the like royals in the palace, because we hate Blackness, so we hate that about you." You know what I mean? So it's a very difficult conversation to have, and if we even go break down her preferences, and again, I'm just assuming she could also be attracted to Black men, right? But it is perceived that she is only attracted to white men, and I think that as well. But I'm not faulting her for that. I can totally understand why so. How can you not? How can you not? Asian men are shown as effeminate, and the stereotype of them not being able to please a woman because of their penis size. Black men are shown as dangerous. Hispanic men are shown as servants and uneducated. None of that. The white men get none of that. Everybody sees a white man and they see wealth, they see education, they see privilege, they see access. Of course, she's attracted to him. Of course, she's attracted to white men. It's not a shocker. And I can't beat her up over that because why wouldn't she be? It just makes sense, especially concerning our society. So I think she is. I think that is her preference. My issue with her is that I think she brought Ivan along because of that, because he was a Black man, a man of color. I don't think she was ever attracted to him. I don't think she was ever attracted to Riley. I think she had to bring them along. And I felt the same way with Rachel. I think that Rachel was attracted to Brian from jump, but she had to play the game. And she also knew that she had to bring these Black men this far or she would be dragged, because Rachel and what's her name? Tasia. I was going to call her Hannah. Tasia had to bring Black men this far. Matt doesn't have to do that because the treatment is not equal. She could get dragged. She could be thrown to the mud. She could be called bad wench and everything under the book, everything horrible and gut wrenching, that you could throw at a Black woman. Matt will be called the man. Black women will say, "Oh, well, you didn't take Black women," and everybody will shout at Black women and shut them down and say that you're just a hater. You're just a hater. You don't want the Black man to be happy. They'll hold him up. They'll call him the man. He will do fine. He will do well. The women will not have the same treatment. That is our life. That is our life. I got another super chat from my girl Nelly. Nelly said the Ben Hive is patiently waiting for you to talk about their hot kiss. I talked about that, Nelly, but I'll talk about it again. Thank you so much for the super chat. That kiss confused me, and I know it confused Ben, and it definitely confused Tay Tay. So I'm sitting here watching her kiss. She went in to kiss him and pulled this man in and kept on kissing him. And I'm sitting here like, how are you able to make a decision on a husband when a dude that you cut came back, and instead of sending him home, you make out with him and then you tell him to come to the rose ceremony? Confusion. Fusion. And since y'all telling me Tasia is so religious, then she should know that God is not the author of confusion. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Tiffany and Co said as soon as Tasia gets the vaccine, she's breaking up with her man and chasing the bag. Listen, aren't we all? Let's join her. Oh, I am Awesome Productions. I love Bachelor in Paradise, and it's because they're more messy. You know what? You guys have been asking me about that CM. I will. CM said, Nikki, can you do the new season of Married at First Sight in a few weeks? That show was so much more interesting. You guys have been asking me to do that for 2 years now. I'm going to give you that in the new year. I'm going to give you that in the new year. Please let me know what networks that it comes on and what day it premieres. And also let me know if I had to have watched previous seasons to understand what's going on. Yes, Vivi, they really do. They need to make Paradise twice as long. They can just give us Paradise. I don't need The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. Paradise is where it's at. But listen, this is how much I've been watching this show. I told you guys, I used to be into The Bachelor, Bachelorette, and Bachelor in Paradise and all that stuff. I just checked out because I was enjoying Flavor of Love and I Love New York more. But don't get it twisted. I used to love Bachelor Pad. Remember Bachelor Pad back in the day? That was a good show. Tiffany and Co. I think she likes Ivan's brother more. I think she liked his brother more, but I think I think she's attracted to white men, and it's not shocking. Why wouldn't she be? Tiffany and Co said this whole season was toxic relationship 101. Agreed. Guys, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get to that chicken. Latrice said, but low key, I feel like Rachel has always had an attraction to white men. She was on Nick Val's season. You know what? I don't know about Rachel. I feel like she was dating. I feel like Rachel was dating black men, but like black Southern men from wealth back home. That's what I get from Rachel. But who knows? Who knows? Like you see somebody like me, you wouldn't think that I've dated non-black men. I have. But they've all been like the same kind of type. Like they all been a little hood. I'm trying to do better. I think I'm gonna be more open. I'm gonna be more open. I'm gonna be more open to men who are not over 6'3". I'm going to start. I'm going to open myself up to interact with men who are 6 foot. That is new. Yeah, I know you're saying 6 foot, Nikki. That is new territory for me. They either got to be 6'3" or 6'5". I cut off at 6'7", but 6'3" to 6'7", that's my thing. But I'm going to open up myself to that, right? I want to open up myself to men who are 6 feet. I'm going to open up myself to suburban men. I haven't done that. Normally, you got to have a certain kind of voice. But I'm going to open myself up. I don't know. Maybe, I may find love with a man that talks like this. With a man that's just like, dude, what? You never know. I'm not going to just cut that off because of that superficial thing. So I'm going to broaden my horizon and we'll see. But man, do I love an East Coast boy with a deep accent. But y'all know this year I started becoming attracted to Southern men. So who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Oh, KT, that kiss was intense, and Tay Tay led that kiss. She pulled him in, and I'm like, but you're ready to marry somebody else? The way you pulled Ben in, headaches all around. Oh yeah, Erin. Erin, the bald black woman on that season is already popular on TikTok and Twitter. Everybody loves her. I hope she lasts long. Havana 56 said she got rid of a man who had a trajectory to success as an aeronautical engineer for a guy who was a counselor and has no money. and probably lives in a matchbox apartment in New York City. Listen, that could be the love of her life. Not me. Harriet Tubman's cousin's little brother's best friend married somebody that Harriet Tubman didn't think they were compatible with at all. Like when that friend told Harriet Tubman, Harriet was just like, "Really? Girl, I don't see it. Are you sure?" And was very like, on the fence about that relationship. But, it's almost 10 years later. And, Harriet told me that this relationship is still going strong and these two are in love. So just because you can't see what, a friend sees or a family member sees in this person doesn't mean that it's not the real thing. So I can't see it for her and Zach. That doesn't mean it's not the real deal. That doesn't mean that it's not real love. In anything, I wish her the best. I wish her the best. Oh yeah, Latrice, of course. The fact that Zach wants to help others is attractive. Absolutely, especially when he wants to help people who've been through the same situation that he has been through. Absolutely attractive. I will give him that. Oh, me too, spiritual man. But I've never, I've always felt like the Bachelor needed to upgrade, the Bachelorette needed to upgrade their wardrobe department because, especially this season, I mean, they had that girl's titties all over the screen. And as a big titty girl, I was bothered because I was just like, we have proper support. You just got to search for it. You just got to put money into it. Naima said Yusef's ex-girlfriend did an interview in which she said he messaged her a picture of his private parts. He gives me that guy. She said he told her it was meant for another girlfriend, not her. Talk about a hypocrite. Yusef is trash. Well, I mean, we didn't need to know. We didn't need any additional information to know that he's trash. Tip and Co said, I wish we knew more about Zach. His old photos from youth make him look nerdy. We didn't The editing on this season was trash. It was just trash. We knew nothing but I don't this I'm gonna say this. I'm glad it's over. I'm glad it's over. Congrats to Tay Tay and Zach. Bring on Bachelor in Paradise. I know we got to get through a Bachelor season, but bring on Bachelor in Paradise. Oh, I Am Awesome Productions. Matt is going to get dragged, but he's never going to get dragged as much as Tay Tay. Oh, she has great boobs. Great boobs. QQQ says, I think Zach's been through so much. He just knew what was meant to be will be. He didn't feel worthy underneath compared to the other guys. Now, QQQ, that's a great way of looking at it. I just got cocky from him. But that could be another way. Susan Gonsalves said, Nikki, are you going to go back and watch the ending? Probably not. Do y'all think it matters? Like, what do y'all want me to see when I watch it again? ABC, Jimmy said ABC has way too big of a budget to have the Bachelorette going outside. Way too big of a budget. QQQ said he was the one that didn't feel worthy. He even said it. Maybe that's it. Tiffany Sparks says, Nikki, do you follow Joe, Dr. Bay? Oh, no, I don't. He took the Rona vaccine. Let's pray for our man. Oh, good for him. I hope he's on Paradise. I'm telling you, if he goes on Paradise and you women don't snatch that man up, you're ridiculous. Let him be the Bachelor, because I'm done. I told you, I'm done. Stay out of the black section in Bachelor Nation. We need a break. Oh no, Havana, I never watched The Bachelor in Canada or UK. I need to. My only thing is I don't like watching stuff on my computer. If it's on Hulu or something like that, I'll watch it. But I still have to watch the Real Housewives of Johannesburg, and I just don't feel like watching it on my computer because I get the migraines, and I try to stay off of my computer as much as I can. So We'll see. Spiritual one man said Nikki is not going to change after she sees the ending because I didn't. I mean, yeah, what do y'all want me to see? Y'all know I never was rooting for her and Zach. There's nothing that Zach could say or do, and I'll be like, oh, I want that for her. She cut the dude that I wanted for her, and she used some BS reason. You know what, Winsome? That's very true. Winsome Hitchcock said, I saw someone say that Zach is most likely Christian because a lot of addiction programs are faith based. That is very true. TA said, Nikki, do you think Natasha from Peter's season and Riley might mesh well? Oh, you know what? Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Tiffany Sparks, Matt James is 6'7". Well, now I'm interested. Really? Hmm. He's 6'7". Okay, I'll watch. Naima said, do you think they did Tasia dirty like they did Claire? Was it worse? Naima, Tasia and Claire, to me, I didn't think they had a fair season. I think they both need a do-over if, their love doesn't work out and that's what they want to do. But Tasia and Claire, in my opinion, deserve better seasons. Victoria said, okay, but Ben and Becca, the former Bachelorette, I feel like they would. Oh, Victoria, I like that. Ben and Becca, I like that coupling. That is really, really good. Who said that again? Victoria? Yeah, good eye. I never even thought about that, but I like that. He's 6'7". Matt James is 6'7". Maybe I will get invested this season. I-17 said, girl, no, he's like 6'5". Even better. But again, I'm working on that, guys. You're not even helping me. I done told y'all that I'm trying to work on something because I realize that me liking taller men is problematic, because of what it's rooted in. And here y'all go telling me the heights of these men. You're wrong. Help a sister out, okay? I hope Ivan has a whole season. He deserves. I got to listen to these podcasts because y'all be giving me the tea from Rachel's podcast. Cute. So where's a little positivity? Now that y'all done put that in my head, I really like Becca and Ben together. Becca and Ben. I like that. Becca seemed into that potty mouth guy that was the boy band manager. Oh, really, KT? But you know what? That's normal for women. Sometimes we like the wrong men. It happens. Y'all want Ben to be with a black woman so badly. Y'all just be throwing. Sometimes y'all be throwing any kind of white man on us, and I'm like, not anyone, not just anyone. This is a journey, baby. This is a journey. y'all got to give us the right ones. Yeah, you guys are enablers. You are, because I'm over here trying to do better, and y'all like, oh girl, he's 6'7". Y'all not helping me at all. The Ben Hive is still strong. Wow, y'all gonna make that man the Bachelor. Now I'll watch Ben's season because guys, I like Ben. I just didn't like him for Tasia, but I'll watch his season. Irene, aren't we all? Did y'all see something fly? Did y'all see something fly across the screen? Oh my God, was that the Holy Spirit? Child. Was that the Holy Spirit? Child, let me stop all this talking. God is watching this live. Listen, Tiffany, I told you, I'm working on broadening my horizons. Right now, I have a, soft spot for hood men. It is what it is. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Thank you, Al. Al said, I enjoy your commentary, though. So I watch your reviews anyway, even if I haven't seen The Bachelorette. Thank you, my love. I thought, guys, was that the Holy Spirit? Let me clean this up. Let me clean this up. I got to watch this podcast because it seems like Rachel be dropping the tea and having a good time. And speaking of good time, I had a good time with you guys tonight, too. Guys, at the end of the day, it's a TV show. I hope you enjoyed the TV show that I just gave you all. I'm doing my best. Just know I'm putting in work over here. I did enjoy this season, though. I still am Team Tay Tay. I hope Tay Tay secures the bag. If she just look at me. If that's not what she wants, listen, more power to you. I want you to live your best life. If this is what you want, go ahead, girl. Do it. Do it up and do it big. Um, yeah, that's all I'm saying. Congrats, Tay Tay and Zach. Congrats, Tay Tay and Zach. How the older I get, the harder it is to be fake. But seriously, congrats, Tay Tay and Zach. Thank you for the season that you gave us, Tay Tay. You came in on somebody else's season and you did the best that you can do. And boy, oh boy, did you give us a surprise in the end. So congrats on your season. Continued success. And to you all, thank you so much for joining me. Even if we disagreed, I still enjoyed this time with you. Just know it's a TV show. I hope that after you watch it, you leave it there and you go on about your life. I hope you all have, if you celebrate, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas Eve and a even better Christmas. And to all, a happy New Year. I'll definitely see you guys before the New Year. Probably not before Christmas, but um, I'll just say this. Your presence and support here at NikkiStar TV has been the best gift that this girl could have. It's been a difficult year for all of us. You know what I mean? I started out this year with a lot of opportunities that went away because of the pandemic. And many times it was very hard to get on here and entertain you guys because I thought that's what I was doing. Actually, it turned to be one of the best things that I could have ever done. Getting on here and connecting with you guys and laughing and learning, and just having a good time. You guys have been such a gift and a blessing to me. And I'm just really thankful. I'm really, really thankful because it hasn't been easy. It has not been easy, but you guys have made it worthwhile. And I can't believe that this is like real. You know what I mean? I've been one who has not wanted to do YouTube because I just was like, what is this? You know what I mean? I didn't think that you could actually connect with people this way. And I found that you can. So I just want to say thank you all so much for the joy that you have given me. Um, it's been such a blessing. I can't believe this year is almost done. We have been through a journey. I do not know you all personally, but I do love and enjoy the time that we all spend together. So I hope that wherever you are, that whatever you're celebrating, that you have a beautiful holiday, and that you are able to spread joy the way you spread joy here at NikkiStar TV. I really do love you guys, and I really do thank you for I say it all the time, but I mean it. It's such a huge gift to have people who you do not know, who are not your family, take time out of their day to come and see about you. Thank you all so much, and happy holidays. Oh my gosh, you almost got me crying. Can you believe that? Ah! Ah! What was that? Anyway, love you guys. Oh, thank you. Yes, somebody said you kept us sane. Y'all kept me sane too. Um, oh, thank you, Elle. Oh, thank you, guys. It's been, guys. We've kept each other up together because this year has not been easy, but we did it. We did it. We did it. Ha! Thank you, guys. I gotta go brine a chicken for tomorrow. But again, I love you all, and I appreciate your presence. I appreciate your support. Y'all don't know me. Y'all don't have to do this, but you do, and it means so much to me. I love you all. I got a super chat. LaShonda been lighting me up. Thank you, LaShonda, for the Cash App. I love you. Thank you so much. So let me get out of here so I can finish this dinner. I don't know. If I have time tomorrow, I'll check in with you guys. But if I don't, happy holidays. Happy holidays. Enjoy. Thank you guys. It's been real. It's been a real good time. Now it's time to eat. Love y'all. See ya. Mwah. Thank you. K Smith, Matchbox Apartment. Now, K Smith, I done did all this damn crying, and that's where we're ending. This is why I love y'all. Yes, thank you, moderators. Please, if you are one of my moderators for NikkiStar TV and you have not yet inboxed me on Instagram, please. My Instagram is NikkiNicoleStar. Please inbox me. I need to ask you something that's very important. So if my moderators who have not done that, if you could please do that, that would mean a lot to me. And thank you all for who have asked to be a part of this channel to help your girl grow and manage. I couldn't ask for more. Thank you all so much. Love y'all. Bye. Keep it festive. Oh, I need to get some ginger beer. Ciao.